How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Pure Smash number 25 this week. I'm here with myself and, of course, my friend Jet from upstate New York. How you doing tonight, brother?
I am good. It's dark and cold up here. I don't know about you, but it's been getting dark at like 4:30. When I leave the office now, it's just pitch black. But yeah, it's been good. Very excited to be here tonight.
Yeah, I'm currently in the Midwest. It's getting dark a lot earlier here as well. But, you know, I actually was just back in Tri-State for a little bit for November Thanksgiving break, and I was just like, oh yeah, it's dark and it's cold and like it's flurrying at night now. It's rough. Arizona doesn't have to contend with flurries though. Yeah,
we had a little bit of snow on my lawn, but I think for the most part it's gone. But it's been cold this week, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But hey, you know, we got that nice 70-degree Arizona weather for this event here in Gilbert, Arizona. And we've got a good night ahead of us. We got some invaders as well. We've got Mr. Stretch coming in from New York, one of the best Lucina mains to ever do it. And he is slated to go up against B-Rice in winners quarterfinals. So that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting to say the least. Coming up on stream first, though, we have Camijo and Curbstarry. And Curbstarry been making waves lately with the PT, and Camijo playing a pit. I don't know. I know this is a matchup that Curbstarry has a lot of experience in, though, because they play against a guy named Mushroom Soda pretty frequently in these events, and Mushroom Soda is a pit main as well. So, Jet, I'm excited to see how tonight goes. It promises to be a big one.
Yeah, it's gonna be curious. Actually, we've had a decent amount of pits have come through. We had a guy who come in from SoCal with some of my tourneys, but yeah, for the most part, it's hard to say. I mean, I've seen a lot of pit tech and whatever. I'm very curious to see, because every time I see them, there's always something new that comes out from these players.
Right. But, you know, I'm very interested to see how Arizona can contend with New York, because I know Stretch personally. He's very good at what he does too.
Oh yeah, so he's very clean. It's just he knows his patience. He knows when to go in. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, we've got a top-heavy event as well. I mean, we got, I think, 4 out of the top 5 of the Pure Smash SAK standings. So we've got Krupp in attendance. We've got Acetil in attendance. He's not top 5, but I felt like he's worth mentioning as well. Frost is in the building. Felix is in the building. B-Rice is here. And we've also got Jinx and NC and Coco, best Mario in the state. So we've got a very, very strong showing tonight, especially because, you know, we've also got Stretch here. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see these things get started.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. It's going to be very exciting.
So... anyway, Curbstarry and Camijo will be our round 1, but then going to round 2, we're going to have Jinx versus the winner of Yomadafu and Waffle, as well as Coco versus NC. And that's a hell of a match to start out on, or to have second, because Coco is our 8th seed this evening. NC is our 9th seed this evening.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a bloodbath. Oh man.
That's outside of quarters even. It's round 2. And considering that's what we're starting on, I mean, we got Krupp here too. Ugh. I don't even know who's going to come out on top of this thing. Literally anybody in the top 4 seeds, top 5 seeds even could come out on top of this.
All right, looks like they got their controls set up, and I think we're ready to get this started.
Yes, so it'll be interesting to see what the stage pick is. I'm assuming PS2, because I know Curbstarry likes to lead on that, and then Pit's not bad here. They can get some good extensions off of those platforms as well with the biplat layout, and it's a bigger stage.
Yeah, and also the ledges there. I mean, they're pretty close to the blast zone, so that's going to help out Pit if they're doing some edge guarding and things like that.
Right, but again, that spike is not hella reliable. I feel like Ivysaur will get a little bit more off of that ledge trapping game as well. But I mean, compared to the ledge, the horizontal blast zones are pretty close as well. So we'll see. We can probably see a lot of air-to-airs from Camijo to carry off Curbstarry, especially if Curbstarry is going to be rocking with the Ivysaur or the Charizard. Squirtle's a little bit harder to pin down, though, so I feel like he's going to need to get the majority of his damage early on with the Squirtle, as is customary, but Squirtle is really evasive as well, so I imagine Squirtle's going to be the player for the most part.
Going way the heck out there right now, but as you know, Pit is going to make it back here, and yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, Squirtle is tiny. You're seeing a lot of down tilts and airs trying to hit this Squirtle, but yeah.
Well, you know, one little string and it's nearly an even game. Then again, Squirtle is one of the best combo characters in the game. He is also tied for the second lightest.
Yeah, he is definitely way up there.
Wait, no, third lightest. I'm sorry, he's tied with Game & Watch.
Oh, man, down tilt chase, but not going to get hit there. We got Ivy out here.
Yeah,
those
yeah,
arrows
a couple
on point.
Good snipes. Look at PM, but I'm sorry. You will get nared, and you will get up-beat if you hang out off stage for a little bit too long. Excellent recognition there from Curbstarry.
Oh,
and
rebuttal coming out here, though. We got the forward air, and that is not going to take it just yet.
Yeah, but you know, good on Curbstarry for saving their jump. They did not need to side B in order to make it back there, and they're just going to use their jump, get back on. Camijo trying to mix him up with the recoils a little bit. He's going to use a super armor to go right through the get-up attack and take that first stock.
We got only 12% on him from one attack, turning this back into an even game right now.
Dude, I was a hell of a good way to answer from Camijo. Didn't take too much damage off of his Charizard, which if Charizard gets one hit on you in that situation, you can take a lot very quickly, especially if they get you off stage. But then again, you gotta watch out for the Squirtle, man. Squirtle did so much damage so quickly if you just get hit once. And look at that. F tilt to forward air. Put him at 81%, nearly looking to go for 90, but Ivysaur is here, and this is really scary when you're disadvantaged, because Ivysaur got hitboxes for days.
Oh man, being very careful there, but gotta get out of there right now, trying to make this back. We gotta see what this pit does here. I mean, getting the up tilt, Charizard is out. It is scary though, 100% on him.
Yeah, it's a lot. He's a bigger hitbox though, so those arrows are going to be a little bit of a better distance tool. Good shield, really good shield to bit up the up smash. Didn't do anything.
Out the air dodge, gonna nail him off stage.
All right, then with a couple arrows, gonna go. Oh, he was trying to push him away with the down B. That's really smart, but he's gonna hit him with the dumb, stupid neck, and it's not gonna kill just yet.
Jeez.
He's a heavy boy, even with that rage.
He is. I mean, Pit only has a handful of kill options as well. There is the up smash, one of those kill options right now in the lead here.
He saw that Curbstar didn't hit, and he said, I'll raise you mine. Suck it.
Oh, man. Back air from Charizard. So scary every time, but doesn't look like he's going to take the stock up just yet.
I like Curbstar's angle here. He's going for a little bit more of a ground game and trying to get combos and stuff in general. He's been trying to rely on the up smash, but not one of them has been hitting yet. And already, with the Zard out, we're seeing a ton of damage stacking up. 80% and climbing, 94 off of the little frame trap to get the side beat. One strong hit is all it's going to take from Curbstar to take the stock, but man, the damage has been done.
Yeah, the damage has been done for sure. I mean, he was trying to get that kill for quite some time with Zard. He took 100% right now for it, trying to get that forward smash, not going to get it just yet. Back air coming off. Zard not looking too healthy right here.
Oh, and he gets the spike, and it's actually going to connect, too. Camijo taking a dominating game one.
All right, good stuff there. Good stuff.
You know, Jet, I haven't seen Camijo play in a while. I've been seeing Curbstar play on the weekly. He's been fiending these, and I feel like the Charizard might have been a brazen attempt to be out this early and staying out for the long haul, because those aerial strings transitioned really nicely into grounded combo starters from Camijo, and he was able to get so much damage so quickly. And Curbstar didn't switch off. He didn't go to a character like Squirtle, who is faster and more evasive, or he didn't go to Ivysaur, who has a little bit better of a distance game. He tried to stick it out with the Charizard, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, he got caught in the blender there and ended up just getting comboed by Pit. I mean, a lot of times you can fall out of Pits in the air and things like that, but ultimately that just didn't happen here.
Yeah, so we got a couple windows to look through as the second match begins, and I'm starting to see Camijo opt for a little bit of a lower aerial game, and he's been able to land a couple strings on the Squirtle, but then again, it is Squirtle we're talking about. If they get one hit on you, you could get put back in the blender. Even though you're Pit, you're the one who's putting people in the blender. Squirtle can do that all the same, though.
Right now trying to get some connection here. Just again, the Squirtle going in hard here, getting so much damage. We're going to probably see a switch to Ivy soon.
I don't know. I think he might be opting for a little bit of a tweak style of game in this game, too. I think he realized that the Ivysaur and the Zard really weren't the answer, especially not the Zard. So I feel like Ivysaur is going to be the option. No, he is going to go with the Zard. Okay. He says, I don't care how last game went. This is this game now.
Yeah, such good usage from those arrows, but the up smash is going to catch the jump. That is going to take the sock.
Yeah, he's finally using it as an anti-air instead of a scooping option. It's a lot better at one of the two options.
Oh, no grab there. Those withdrawals, one of them's going to get caught there.
That move is notoriously really hard to punish, especially because it's got invincibility during the duration of it. But I don't know what Curbstar figured out, but he's definitely figured out something, as he's getting a lot more combo game, and he's staying a lot safer. I feel like it's just the fact that he's relying on Squirtle up to those higher end percents and using them for the middling percents as soon as the opponent spawns for their second stock.
Yeah, Pit doesn't have too many options to hit Squirtle. I mean, we're talking down tilt and neutral air, some forward smashes. And, oh, the end to send him off. But yeah, right now Squirtle is putting in a lot of damage. Ivysaur coming out, going to evade and back onto stage here.
Yeah, I love the patience from Curbstar. He recognized that the only way to survive that. Yeah, that's the thing. If you get the spike hitbox, you can go right into an up smash really beautifully.
That was a falling up air into up smash. That was something different, but...
That was? I thought it was a falling down air. Huh,
here we go, though. Trying to hit the Squirtle here. Not going to jump on the withdrawal, though. And it's still anyone's game. I mean, if we got Pit here getting another good clean percents, you can definitely see this turn back to even.
Right. If last match is any indication, as soon as we see these bigger bodies come out in the Ivysaur and the Charizard, it's going to be a lot easier for Camijo to get these stocks, as they can put up a lot of damage real quickly. And I love the stall off stage. They knew that Curbstar was going to get antsy and try to go for a down air, and Camijo just avoided it immediately.
Up smash not going to connect yet. 81 to 110. I mean, yeah, Camijo doing a great job bringing us back to an even game. Got to watch out for that angle. And there's the up smash. He did not learn how to read that.
Yeah, I think he didn't think that Curbstar was ready to pull the trigger on it, but he was trying to land on him with an aerial, and Curbstar, I said, dude, I got a frame 6 anti-air, one of the best in the game, and he tried to go for it all with that spike.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's not what you want to do. He was trying to catch him off, but you don't want to intercept a Flare Blitz with your face. That's a ton of damage.
Yeah, I can tell you, we have one kid that used to play PT in our server, always would Flare Blitz you in the face. You just wouldn't expect it.
Was it Sauce?
No, it was Bloomy. He doesn't play anymore,
Bloomy,
sadly.
I know Bloomy.
Yeah, he's one of our Jetstream members.
That's nice.
Right now, Zard at 131, looking to go and close this out. One good up smash will do it here. Oh, it just...
I feel like a forward air might do it too at this point.
Yeah, Pit is struggling to get this kill.
Yeah, Camijo needs to not get too antsy. They need to play back. They need to use the faster up. Okay, fall off platform back air. That's good. That's really good.
All right, and 100% here. This is no different than what we saw last stock, so we might see the Pit end up getting some clean percent here. Got to be careful.
God, such a brazen roll in, but he knew that the F smash was coming. He avoided it. He threw out the arrow at perfect timing too to catch the switch.
Got to watch out for these up airs.
Yep.
Whoop.
He avoided it well though. Oh, but there's the Zard again. He's a bigger body. And I feel like the rage is actually going to make these combos a little bit harder to get for Camijo. But Camijo is not scared at all. He's going super aggressive despite his high percent.
Up throw.
And, yeah.
Ooh, man, definitely made him sweat though. 76 when he was at 100. We got game 3 right now.
He played with his life there. Too antsy.
Very, very clean stuff we're seeing back and forth in these players. I mean, you can definitely see kind of the rock, paper, scissors adaptation that we were getting in game 2. I'm interested to see what game 3 does because, I mean, I don't know about you, but now that you've got the counterpick advantage, you could go to a stage that works for you. We'll have to see if that happens.
Like Distant Planet, am I right?
So I did not get a chance to check the stage list. What are you guys rocking tonight?
I think it's a pretty standard one. I'm going to go double check just to make sure I know myself. We generally do see a lot of PS2, but so our starter stages are it's Battlefield FD, PS2, Smashville, Town City, and we also have 4 counterpick stages, which is Kalos, Lilat, Small Battlefield, and Yoshi's.
And here we are on that counterpick. We'll have to see here what happens. I mean, Squirtle's got these wall jumps. Pit probably can get some really nice ladder combos on these platforms, but I don't know. This can really go a lot of different ways.
Yeah, Pit doesn't really excel at ladder combos. They're much better with those air-to-airs, I will say. But it is worth noting that this is Camijo's counterpick. So I feel like they were trying to go for a little bit of a more condensed stage, maybe to get those kill options a little bit easier. I could definitely see it. But then again, this stage has a really low ceiling, the lowest in the game. And those up airs from Ivysaur, if they can connect, as well as those up smashes from Charizard, are going to be doing a lot of a better job killing, especially if they can connect.
Yeah, let's not forget the up throw from Zard. That's a big thing that you got to watch out for on this stage.
especially on the middle platform. And these horizontal blast zones aren't too far away from the stage either, so this box is a lot smaller. But if you can get super armor side Bs, that I
here
think
we
will have
are.
a little
We're
bit of
seeing,
an easier time killing.
We are seeing here with the Dark Pit right now, probably going for those side beats for the kill off the side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But you're sacrificing a better side B and worse for worse arrows, pretty much.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He actually got the up smash on his shield, and he's gonna eat it for it. Another 25% right there.
We call that the beast, the back throw, back air, get him off stage, and
There
he's gonna go for a drag down nair into up smash.
Clean stuff right now. Anyone's game still.
And again, Herbstar, he got really poised and really solid at the start, and then towards the middle of that second match, he's looked really confident with the Squirtle, and he's not overextending too much with the Squirtle. He's doing a good job of getting him out of shield and hitting his opponent with it. And ultimately, I feel like the Squirtle is the key to the victory here. Once he switches to the Charizard, though, he's going to get blended up real good.
My gosh, right now getting 97%, pretty much uncontested, and now that he's Ivysaur, let's see if we need to see some combos on this character. But going back to Squirtle here.
Interesting. Not something we see Curbstar do too often. We generally see him stick it out with the Zard until the stock is gone. But I feel like he's just like, he's recognizing that the Squirtle has been the option for him to get in and not take too much damage. But he's back on the Ivysaur.
Alright, gonna get that connection into the up air. That at point blank is gonna kill you. And right now looking really good on this last stock.
Yeah, true combo, and he's going to get another Razor Leap into a Nair, and he's going to keep the pressure alive, getting a second hit of back air into Nair, into two up airs.
Oh man, this is not where you want to be. Ivysaur, it's like a cone. If you're above or below him, you got to just watch out.
Whip City there for Camijo too.
Oops.
They've been having a hard time getting something going here, and that babysitting was so scary.
Oh my god, that forward smash.
If that hit, that
nice call out, gonna get the F smash here.
He's going to go for the side B too. He missed time to get up option. I think he was expecting the get up attack, but it didn't happen. I don't know if the side B would have killed, but it might have, especially at that
It would have at least hurt and set him up for a pretty clean area. Right now, though, even percents, not even stocks. Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, he caught him with the regrab too. Yeah, no matter what Curbstar threw out there, if it hit the ledge, he was probably seeing a dead Dark Pit.
Yeah,
but hey, good stuff from both
smash,
opponents.
That down smash literally shakes the earth in front of him, so that is gonna... I mean, if you actually look at this replay here, it's going to shake off stage. That's just the nature of how Charizard works here.
Yeah, Curbstar is so rad, but he dropped off of the ledge. That was his first mistake. Getting hit by the down smash was his second one, though.
Oh, yeah. Very, very good stuff in this first game, though. A lot of back and forth. Definitely a great way to start the night off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love seeing early pools matches just because you get to see a lot of characters that you really don't get to see too often, and new players coming up as well. I mean, Camijo, I haven't seen them play in a couple weeks, and they took Curbstar to the brink, and Curbstar has been having a massive growth spurt lately, so it's been nice to see his success. But you know, when the chips were down, he didn't flinch. He knew what he needed to do, and he started to do that.
Yeah, very clean stuff back and forth there, and like you said, definitely get to see some different characters.
Yeah. But up next on stream, we're going to be having NC versus Coco. This will be Bowser Jr. versus Mario, presumably. So, hey, Arizona's famous for our Mario play. We got a ton of people who are really willing and ready to play this character. We've got Jumbo Jack, who has a Mario. We've got, obviously, Coco, who's the best Mario in the state. We've also got Skarm as well, who has a Mario in his pocket. The point is, a lot of people have a Mario in their pocket in AZ, and banning Yoshis is the #1 thing you need to always do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you never know who's got a Mario.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm interested to see this. We got a Mexican player who joins our tourneys a lot. He goes by Cobra, and his Mario has been super clean. He's been playing a lot of Pyra/Mythra as well, but before that character came out, it was solo Mario. So have seen some crazy Mario shenanigans that can happen.
Yeah, I know Cobra too. Cobra and I used to commentate Cobra at peak tournaments last summer, if you remember that tournament series existence. But
yeah, he's been a regular at our Jetstream Jetstream weeklies and whatnot. So it's always great to see him enter consistent top 4, top 8 for sure.
When are your Jetstream weeklies?
So we run our we run our Quarantainment series as a Wi-Fi weekly. Used to be weekly. We now go to bi-weekly on Tuesdays. If you're interested, just follow CR_Jetstream and you'll get all the information there. But Yeah, it's been wild. We got a lot of Mexican players that come in there. Jazar is there. We got Pineda, goes by GX Ren now. We have Cobra is in there. OG Mustaine, just wild, wild stuff. But let's get into it. We got Mario versus Bowser Jr. here. Now,
yeah,
how much does Bowser Jr.
often.
need to worry about the fact that he takes less damage in his cart? I feel like a lot of Mario's combos connect better as a result.
Right. Well, it's also a big hurt box as well, because he's got a fat little cart to ride around in, and Mario eats that stuff alive. And he's not exactly a light character either. In that cart, he weighs a ton.
Yeah, he weighs 108. Bowser Jr. not easy to kill by any means. And Mario, as much of a combo-heavy character as he is, you have to work for your kills. You got to get your opponent up to high percents or get some pretty fancy stuff off stage.
Yeah, I mean, you can get those air-to-airs into, forward airs. That'll be for early stocks. But on PS2, you could, get a little bit of ladder combos going. It's somewhat difficult, but you do have cross-up down air to get a lot of early stocks as well.
And there we go, getting the up air ladders here, trying to continue here. Last hit of the T-spin. Oh my god, back air to knock him out of that. Up smash for an up smash.
Well placed too. And it's worth noting that on the ground, both these guys have really fast up smashes that can be killing ridiculously early.
Oh yeah, for
if
sure.
they could swing on it. Bowser Jr. actually has one of the fastest up smashes in the whole game.
Jeez. Yeah. I mean, it's a good move. That back air gonna connect. Oh man, gotta get back here. And now this is where it's interesting. The percents where they are, I mean, Mario gonna have a little bit of a up back throw. He is gonna do it. Good stuff.
Right at the ledge with that rage. Yeah, sorry, sucker. You're going for a ride.
Yeah, he's doing a real good job using the magic Koopas for sure, but that forward air is gonna take it off, and it is back to even right now.
Now, one thing I gotta mention too is that Bowser Jr. side B is not only their best approach option, it is a good combo starter, and it has super armor if you connect with the cart. But if you connect with Bowser Jr. in his face, it stops it, and he also takes extra damage on his face as well. So that's something that Coco might not worry too much about. But when their opponent is side Bing at you, you definitely need to worry about where Bowser Jr.'s face is.
For sure. There it is, coming right through the fireball, like you were saying. Yeah, these percents back and forth really close. It's honestly anyone's game still.
I don't know who to give the edge to. I mean, both these guys are at high percents. If NC goes high, you could just go up and down arrow. But if you stay grounded too, that's where I was going with that. You can use that big plumber noggin and get rid of those stocks quicker too. It's a 2 stocks to 1 right now in favor of Coco.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that up smash, I mean, it does kill, but you definitely not as crazy as it was in the last game.
So I want to go back to talking about Bowser Jr. side B. The fireballs from Coco, they bounce at just the perfect angle that they will sometimes connect with NC's face and cancel their side Bs as well.
Oh, man,
so that's something you got to keep in mind as the set continues.
Got the up air ladders coming up here. One more. And that is not enough, but yeah, just a lot of damage.
Okay, oh, parrying the cape. Gonna get the flurry jab. Not gonna kill
that jab is
at the
actually
ledge.
Really strong. And there it is
kills
again.
at the ledge. It might kill.
No, it was still not gonna kill.
That's the Philly special, jab at ledge. And
trying to get in. Back air, gonna send him off again. Oh, nice up air.
Yeah, linking up air to get Coco off of them, but it will not kill just yet. Coco with good rage,
fireball.
Getting the combination into that up smash, taking the stock really early. Well, I wouldn't say too early. He was at 140, but... Oh, wait, no, sorry. He was at 140. I apologize.
Yeah, so the rage was there, getting about 125 here. There was another fireball that connects, and that is going to be enough to take it there. Very clean stuff there.
Worth mentioning that things are easier to combo out of because of that fire particle effect. It needs to go off, and it keeps your opponent in place for a little bit.
Here we go. Gonna run this here, and let's see what happens. Going to town and city, so there is going to be ladders that can happen, but not all the time here for Mario. But I am curious to see what Bowser Jr. can do here so far.
Yeah, here's another thing about the stage, too. Those horizontal blast zones are ridiculously close to the edge of the stage.
It's not okay.
Yeah, and that means that Bowser Jr.'s spin out, as well as the rapid jab, is going to be killing much earlier, too.
Oh, there we go. Nice conversion. Going to get him off. Very good trap. He's got to jump, but he is out.
Whoa, my God. That was systematic from NC.
Yeah, just ended up burning all the options, making it all the way back here. But still, anything can happen here.
Yeah, he only parried one hit of the down air, and he's off stage yet again. But then again, Coco accrued a good amount of damage during that first stock, so I'm expecting him to keep the pressure and the momentum alive.
We're trying to catch an air dodge in. That's not good.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nope, 120,
no!
He's okay.
Wow!
Bowser Jr.'s heavy, man.
I know he is, but like generally, that kills a lot of the roster like that close to the ledge.
Match Cuba coming down from the sky.
He's gonna spot dodge to avoid. Oh, he got caught in his down tilt. That move is decent at what it's supposed to do, and that's like flip the ledge.
That caught his jump, and that's it. He doesn't have a jump, he's out.
Man. NC's offstage game this match has been really impressive because he's limiting Coco's options, and whenever he recognizes that Coco doesn't have a jump or anything like that, he gets right back out there, puts another hitbox out.
Puts him right back out here, trying to set him up, and man, really clean stuff here. Both of those stocks, super clean ice kills early, just really capitalize on the edge guard. Oh, we got the up airs, up air, and...
Yeah, not going to kill. The ceiling's a little bit too high, and those platforms are a little bit too low.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. is a little heavy as well.
Yeah, and I'm assuming a player as talented as NC is going to know how to DI that. And if you're going to empty hop, you got to be ready to suffer the consequences. It's not going to kill just yet, but that was a lot of damage.
That was a clean mix-up there, actually, to approach him with the card and just blow it up. Well, T-spin, not going to kill, though.
Almost got him with the DI mix-up, and he's just not quite going to kill yet. Now, again, if he takes the stock, you know Mario can really make this back, too. He's going to go for the back air hammer. He's going to do it twice.
My gosh.
Most Bowser Jr.'s air dodge after the first one, but NC did not let that go out of his mind that Coco was probably going to be expecting the air dodge. And he said, you're not going to expect the second one. And he did it.
Yeah, that was actually really clean here. That neutral air dodge, I didn't think he was going to make it from there. And then there we go. And boom.
All right, well, we are going to go to game number 3 here. And this is the counter pick of our main man, Coco. And it's looking like we're going to be going back to PS2. They did win on the stage initially, so
yeah, like game one was
kind of have a plan.
Game one was definitely in Coco's favor, but game 2 you saw just the Bowser Jr. hit hard. Let's kind of see what this does. A lot of credit though to Coco. He's been catching those Magic Koopas and using them very effectively, honestly.
Yeah, and anytime you have a opponent who can item drop and you can pick up their item, use it, because items are broken in this game. You got
if you want to beat Rob, you got to do that.
Yeah. I mean, frame 1 Z drop in this game. Item throws pretty fast too, and you know you can get combos out into him and out of him. I mean, it's insane.
There we go, nice down tilt. Continue with the up air ladders here. The pressure is there. I mean, T-spin,
yeah, he got the bitch up
is
too.
Enough. Nice, clean stuff.
He feinted NC like he was gonna go through him and have the other hitbox come out. But unfortunately for NC, Coco knew that he was gonna, or Coco just didn't go all the way through, and he didn't get the mix-up. Instead, NC, who was expecting the mix-up, DI'd the wrong way anyway.
Oh man, we got more up airs coming up here. God, he wants that forward air. We have yet to see one. Oh, that's
nobody clipped him out of the cart!
He clipped him. He didn't get his cart back. That's rough because he murdered him. That was a hammer kill.
He got the stock, but man, at what cost?
And it's not over till it's over. I mean, if Bowser Jr. gets his stock and he's at 100 or less, he's still got a decent amount of fuel in the tank here.
I've also been liking those short hop down air applications from Coco as well.
Oh my gosh,
because they've been using it as a lingering hitbox to hit the side Bs, and it's been stuffing out that option, which is a lot of things that players tend to suffer against.
Oh, tries to call him out there with that forward air, just missing. That's scary.
This Coco guy is about to, you know, he's the 9th seed going up against the 8th seed, so it's not a big upset, but it's still an upset. If this happens.
Oh man, calling it out there, jumping away. Gotta watch out. Jabs, that's gonna get punished. No, he's gonna not be able to drop this time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he dropped the shield because he didn't think the last hit was gonna hit, or if he got shield poked there, but he's gonna be pushed back by it anyway. And NC's doing a good job of holding center right now.
God, it's always funny when you see that cannonball hit. It's like one of the slowest projectiles, so.
Yeah, it's the best move in the game, though.
Uh-oh. Gotta watch out here, trying to get that tech in. Not gonna get it, though.
I didn't hear any argument from you, so I'm assuming you agree. And there's the up smash, anti-air, getting rid of the jumping Mario. Coco on their last stock, but NC's got a ton of damage to make up if they want to win this.
Oh my gosh, 18 from that down air. Not gonna get the punish. Oh, does not get the jab set. This is not.
Wait a minute. Ooh, he went high to try to meet him up there. I like how aggressive NC's being when they're in advantage, because there's not too much that Coco's been doing to get out of this advantage super well.
Oh, T-spin.
I feel like
hit him up.
Those ballsy options from NC are going to keep them in this match and help them win potentially.
Oh my god, so close to dying there. 67 got him off stage. What's going to happen here?
He's not going to go back to the ledge just yet. He gets over it. He's going to throw out the nair. Now Coco is in the corner, and you're nearing the percent where you could die, but he's not going to get the mix-up off of the T-spin into the up smash. He's not going to get it either. Coco's getting too antsy for this kill right now, Jet.
161. Oh my god, that got reflected and didn't kill. I don't know about you, but this is looking real close. We've got a footstool. Up smash. He's going to get punished with the back throw. That's it. Oh my god.
Coco going off stage that often was looking really suspicious to me. Because if you keep putting yourself off stage when you're in a high-pressure situation like that, you are probably going to flub first.
God, that was so antsy back and forth there. I mean, 91% on this Mario, like, it very, very close, but unfortunately just was not able to get the conversion. That up smash is going to cost him there, and that back throw going to take it. Both players definitely sweating here.
It was really good patience from Coco there right at the end, too. I mean, he got the footstool. He landed on top of the platform. I don't think NC expected him to make a move, so that's why he went for the up smash. But Coco, at that point, was already on the ground. All they had to do was wait for the lingering hitbox to disappear, and they went in and went for the back throw. And at that percent, it is going to be taking the stock.
Yeah, definitely. It's very good play back and forth there, but it looks like the PS2 was just the better stage for Coco. Going to be able to get the plays with Mario.
Yeah. So, we are going into our next match, or next set, rather. It's going to be Jinx versus Yomadafu. Winner of this advances into winners quarterfinals and has the privilege of playing against Felix.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, Felix is kind of cracked. One of the most high-tempo players in the scene, but we won't probably be able to see them play until winter semis, assuming they make it there. But anyway, let's talk about the match ahead of us. It's Jinx and Yomadafu. It's going to be a Game & Watch versus a Wii Fit trainer.
That is not a normal matchup that you see all the time. I mean, it definitely has happened, but it's such an unusual thing to see there. I mean, Wii Fit literally, as Kaioken with the deep breathing, just goes into overdrive. And Game & Watch, even though he's paper light, he's got one of the best up Bs out of shield. So he really comes down to who the heck hits first.
Yeah, and you're not thinking about. Actually, you haven't seen Jinx play. I'll let it slide. But
you're right. I haven't seen a lot of these players.
Jinx is an X factor. I never put Jinx out of any set they play, just because Jinx can pull wins out of nowhere, like nobody's business, and it is the coolest thing to see whenever Jinx just has a read on somebody, because Jinx plays Wii Fit, like, you know, Wii Fit, but they play really aggressively. They instead of having their opponent go off stage to try to hit them, they force their opponent off stage, and then they go for the side Bs or down airs. I mean, they do a lot of shenanigans, and they make this character look fluid, even though this character is the complete opposite of that.
Yeah, we've seen some stuff with like 9 Super Pi and Varu, and like definitely some very clean things that we've seen, but I'm interested to see how this plays, because yeah, I mean, as you said, there's not a ton of Wii Fits out there, so it's definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, another thing worth mentioning, though, is that no matter who is going against Jinx, Jinx always wins when they sit down, because Jinx always has the better fits. Always. Man's got amazing fashion sense, and look at that hair. Oh, boy, he brought back the pink fade. Look at that, man. And he's got the Looney Tunes onesie. Jinx is a good friend of mine too. I like the Tasmanian Devil on the shoulder. That's style. Stroder, you sponsored Jinx? What's the story there? So, I don't know if you've heard of Stroder Ahmed. You might have heard him. You know, a former PGR player, top 50 in the world.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Been kind of running the scene behind the shadows for as long as the scene's been around. And Stroder actually split up his Uber so that Jinx could make it in attendance tonight. That's
called being a bro. That's awesome.
I'm just saying. He knows what the people want, does Stroder. And so does Jinx. Jinx is bringing out the male Wii Fit, going up against Yomadafu, Twitch streamer extraordinaire. So whoever's on top of this is going to fight Felix next round, but they gotta survive each other first.
They definitely do, and we're gonna see some interesting stuff with the bucket for sure. But one thing Wii Fit's got to be careful of is they don't have the best out of shield options. Like, they have some stuff, but if you're just kind of in their face, you can kind of smother them. Oh man, way off stage here, getting the volleyball.
Good save on the jump as well. Now, here's the thing about Game & Watch. Game & Watch is really good in the air and really good at getting these jungle combos, but for some reason, it's going to be really hard for Jinx to get any grounded pressure going because Wii Fit has such awkward hitboxes and Game & Watch is so short that on the ground, it's going to be really difficult for Jinx to get anything meaningful going.
Yeah, the only thing really that you got is like F-tilt, maybe jab, but that is going to be enough there with the burrow. 82% here, though. One good Kaioken hit. I mean, this Game & Watch could die.
Yeah, and Jinx uses the deep breathing very nicely. And, you know, deep breathing as a whole is not something a lot of people talk about, but it's basically a lot of every comeback mechanic in the game mixed together. You take less damage, you do a little bit of healing at first, your hitboxes are a lot stronger, and you deal more damage. You take less damage, I might have already said that, you get a faster speed buff. I mean, it is ridiculous what Yoga could do for you.
All right, going to send him off stage once again. 120 here, getting back into the Kaioken. Trying to get that down tilt. That thing is deceptive on what it can do.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good option for sure.
Oh,
but
oh my
getting
gosh.
him in the air. Yeah, that was sour spot down there and it was gonna kill.
Gotta be glad that wasn't the spike hitbox.
Oh my god, he's already taken the lead back. Jinx is
that's what this Kaioken does. It's ridiculous. Nice back air out of shield. Gonna hit Game & Watch.
Oh my god. Expect them to go lower to try to get that down air. I love that. I love that Jinx isn't scared to go off stage versus Game & Watch, because Game & Watch is absolutely a character who you should be scared of to go off stage against, because they have, I think, top 3 edge guarding in the whole game, if you want my opinion. Just up there with the greats like Pikachu.
They can just go out there. Yeah, Pikachu can go out there, Meta Knight can go out there. I mean, there's some characters you just don't want to mess with. Like this, the 109 to 61. I mean, this is... Oh, and back here going to send off. Soccer ball coming in.
We got the DBZ happening just there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's going to take forever.
Yeah.
Oh, and just never touched the ground.
It was a bait, actually. It was a bait. Jinx got rid of the stock systematically with some very, very abrasive pressure.
I love these mix-ups here with the volleyball, whether or not you're going to hit it or just kind of jump in their face. It just really makes it difficult to know if you're safe to come in against Wii Fit. Gotta get off the ledge here. Oh, wow, that ledge roll actually going to make it all the way there. Very good awareness.
It's the longest ledge roll in the game. So Jinx being aware of that and going off stage with a downer to punish that bucket that he did. Oh, man. Again, you don't ever give Jinx an advantage like that.
And look at this right here. Actually going to get the jab off to knock him back to the side. Just very good character awareness right there.
And he was just like, okay, yeah, you got to drop that bucket eventually. And you're going to go down a little bit further so that your up B actually snaps at ledge. Because Game & Watch up B doesn't always snap to ledge if you're that close.
Yeah, you got to wait until you're a little farther down. Very good to just take the opportunity where, as Game & Watch was just falling, just to get that spike. So, clean stuff here.
Yeah. I've got a conspiracy theory for you, Jet. I don't know if the world's ready for this. I think Jinx consistently keeps his hair so big in that afro to hide the size of his brain.
Yeah, I mean, after some of the stuff we saw there for sure, but you never know. You never know, because you see some crazy plays that are going to happen tonight.
I'm just saying, Jinx's brain is either really big or really wrinkly. Possibly both.
All right, going on here to Small Battlefield, arguably my favorite stage. I just love what this stage brings to the table here.
Oh, no.
And already getting a 0% spike. Jeez.
Yeah, that Kaioken with the side B, dude, side B, the header hitbox does so much damage.
Like, that's nuts.
Yeah, and the ball didn't even hit either. That generally does like 40 if you get the ball hit as well.
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that was going to be like a 9 coming out there. You just never knew.
Yeah, you never know. Whenever you see a 9, it's always hype. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. 9 is the coolest move in the game.
Very good way in there with the shield, and now going to make it back to center, and we got neutral once again. Very clean patience coming out here from Jinx.
Yeah, and I think I love about Jinx is a lot of Wii Fits actually use Salute the Sun as a major part of their game plan for keeping opponents out. In this matchup, you really can't do that because Game & Watch could just bucket it, and you don't want to give him bucket.
Oh my gosh, what type of shenanigans are going on out here? Almost getting the salutations as well, gonna throw him off stage. And this is the thing, like, Game & Watch can really just hover out there for a lot of time. Like, it's actually really difficult to mess with them. That did a lot of damage, dang.
Again, with that Kaioken, tons of extra percent. Going for the jab to try to re-roll, too.
Oh my
But,
gosh.
yeah, Sour Spot down smash will kill.
Jump up B, just going to get the hitbox there. So that's an interesting option. But that, nope, not going to get enough. Good mash coming out there.
Yep, he is a Twitch streamer. He knows how to mash the dislike button, too. And he's going to go for the side B, but it will be met with a forward air, and the deep breathing on that's going to give it the kill.
Yeah, unfortunately, that side B was also a 1, so he got hurt right before actually getting killed.
Right,
nice
but
neutral
hey, we got a
combos.
Couple of nairs going in, pushing Jinx off stage. They're back on now, and there's that back air. Back air, I think, is going to be a game changer here if Yomada goes for it more, because Wii Fit is a little bit stubby in their hitboxes, and they position their body in such an awkward way when they're going for like forward airs and such. So having that back air as a long distorted option that lingers is going to be the key here to warding Jinx off whenever they're trying to approach.
My God, that up B actually going to clip him as he was getting up there on the platform. Yomada looking really clean right now, trying to kill this stock here.
Right, and they're going to force Jinx off stage too. Again, this character does have top 3 edge guarding in the whole game, but they're going to go for the forward air instead to get Jinx back off stage.
Oh my God, tries to go for the key twice, not going to get it with it. Oh, going to take a salutation to the face. Kaioken's out. Better watch out. Game & Watch is on death percent right now.
Oh my God, he thought Jinx was going to go hit the ball, but instead he went for the bucket, baited that out, got the back throw, put him in a position where the up smash would kill.
Still alive here right now.
Jinx's baiting and conditioning game is honestly a rival. It has no rivals. It is second to none.
Salute the sun.
Oh my gosh, and just good patience coming out there from Jinx. Yomada trying to get this kill right here, but not having the best luck.
Whoa. Oh my God!
Oh
when
my
you're
gosh.
Game & Watch who struggles to kill, you're in a big trouble, mister. But there's a downer finally gonna kill, and now the deep breathing is actually gonna diminish the amount of damage that those nairs are doing, and also the knockback. So Yomadafu was able to string 2 together in rapid succession.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I mean, usually Game & Watch gets like a good 30-40% combo coming out from that. Nice reflect on the bucket, gonna save his life there. Gotta watch out. Nice jab 1-2 mix up.
Yomada was leading so hard a little bit ago, and all of a sudden it looks so lopsided in Jinx's favor. And that's what Jinx does whenever he turns on. Whenever he turns on, he goes at a tempo that no one knows what to expect. A very odd key signature that this man plays in.
Gotta watch out there. Nice up B out of shield here. I mean, Yomada's still in this, but gonna drop the shield. He had the shield up, and then I think he tried to roll or spot dodge, and the salutation was just in his face. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, he dashed back to afterwards. I don't know what he was expecting there. We're going to take a look at the replay just to see it again. So, Jinx gets a full salutation on the ground here. Did a little bit of shield pressure, gets up again.
And then launches it here, and he actually held the shield, but I think he shield shifted and his shield poked. Like,
he angled it forward and away instead of backward to how it should be. We're gonna get that replay again.
Yeah, because I don't think that shield ever dropped here. So he was running, and then the shield came out and pushed. And I think the salutation just ended up hitting his hand right here.
Yeah, it did. Look at him angle it away right there. It hit the little nub of his finger.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that sucks.
That's rough. Hey, look, shield shifting they made actually easier in this game. You hold down special, you can freely shield shift without needing to do it nice and slow and finesse. So the mechanic exists, but unfortunately, if you don't use the mechanic properly, you can run into situations like this.
Yeah, he tried to dash away. I think that's why he was angling the other direction. Actually, for you guys, it'd be this way. But that's why he got hit by that. I mean, I don't even know. I can't even explain that properly. But, dude, hey, good stuff to Jinx for recognizing that he was going to go unpunished for that. And we are going to be swapping commentators in just a second. I will still be here, but Jet, it's been a pleasure this evening, my friend. No,
it's been a lot of fun. This has been fantastic. Thank you guys so much for getting me on here. Glad I was able to come on just such short notice. Big shout out here to Fro. He has been an amazing assistant with helping us out with the Jetstream stuff. We helped him out with his tourneys, and he was the one who kind of gave me the tip to come help you guys out tonight. So,
what a guy. You got anything you want to show real quick, Jet?
Not too much. And hey, if you guys are interested and you like money, we run our Quarantainment series every other Tuesday. We're one of the few tourneys that still hold up to a $50 pop bonus. Really just depends on how many people enter. We've been consistently over 32 entrants, so we've been consistently getting a $30 pop bonus to top 3. So if you're interested, give us a follow, CR_Jetstream, and our next Quarantainment is going to be next Tuesday. So big thank you guys all across here. Gonna go and sign out.
All right, take care, Jet. And we'll be back after this break with myself and Fro from SoCal. So stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. We'll be back in a second with more Pure Smash. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm here with my boy Fro. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm doing great, homie. How you been?
Dude, we've got a hell of a night ahead of us. So you joined just in time for winner's quarters.
Oh, let's go.
And dude, you are not ready for some of this action that we're going to be getting. So
I'm
on
not?
stream for winner's quarterfinals, we're getting 2 sets. It's going to be Acetil and Frost, which is going to be Crom Roy versus a Belmont. And then on the other side, we've got Stretch from New York, who's actually invading tonight, versus B-Rice the Isabel.
Sorry versus Isabel is a fun matchup, just given like Isabel's ability to range and control space. But for somebody who knows how to deal with that matchup, it's likely Stretch. He's a wily veteran. I've also heard a lot of really good stuff about Acetil, right? Not a Mewtwo main? Or
not a Mewtwo main.
Not a Mewtwo main. Okay, for some reason I was like, wait, is that the Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Acetil, one of the hottest Richters I've ever seen, though. He is by far the most aggressive, and you're going to see some of that right now. So let me talk to you a little about Acetil. Acetil is one of the Krupp brothers, as you'll see in the bracket real quick. I'll link it in the Discord in case you can't see it. But he is Krupp's brother. Krupp is our #1 seed this evening. Krupp is a Falcon main. And these guys play together, and they've all gotten good because they play Ganon Dittos together. That's how they improve their fundies so much.
Fundies out of Ganon Dittos. That said, you know, I do have a pretty unique vantage point, being that one of our PR level players in SoCal is arguably the best Richter main in the world in T3 Dom. So I'm so used to seeing all these ridiculous Richter follow-ups and like just crazy angles, and almost every Richter match I get to see turns me into that one gif of a lady with math around her head. She's really confused. Like, what?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming Acetil will, I know you're used to the best in the world, but he'll keep you impressed as well, because some of the stuff that this guy does is a little bit different too. But I'm excited for you to get into this. Now, let's talk about Frost real quick, too. Frost is a top 5 player in the power rankings for SAK. And, you know, he's been trying to have a little bit of a character swap. He's been trying to go for a Roy. Roy, as you'll know, is a pretty popular character in the scene here today. But he's going back with the Chrom because his Chrom is much stronger, and it really suits his more defensive play style.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it in action, and given I was able to commentate the first Ascension, Welcome to Home, and he placed pretty high. I think it was top 8 at that. Right now, though, he's trying to recover, and he's just a couple of frames off, Laird. Oh my gosh.
Dude, he went a little bit too high. He did it too early, because if he went low, he would have made it back, but he would have gotten clipped by the Holy Water, and he probably would have died to an F smash or something as well. Acetal does not let those go to wayside.
This has to be one of the most volatile matchups in Smash, because both these characters get destroyed off stage.
Right, yeah. And neither of them can really edge guard either, but the advantage definitely goes to the ledge trapping of Richter or Belmont, I think.
Oh yeah, this is definitely like where this matchup, you find out who's going to win and who's going to lose, is whether or not Frost can actually get in and past the volley of projectiles from the Richter.
And that F-tilt would have killed any other character in the game, as would that one have, but Belmonts are pretty high weight. I think they're top 20 heaviest characters in the game.
Acetal's doing a really good he's doing a really good job of hanging in there right now, Laird. Good escape pass, but they can't escape the grab here. Frost trying to set up for a kill eventually, but this has to be tilting.
Now, here's the thing about Frost. He's got a very good mental. He's hard to shatter in any given moment, and he gets really patient in high-pressure situations like that where most players would get desperate for a kill. He holds true, and the kills just seem to come to him.
Oh, what an excellent edge! You were talking about bad edge guarding? Acetal just said, enough of that nonsense. That was an excellent drop-down bear to catch Frost in the worst possible position.
Acetal took my words, and he grabbed it back down my larynx, bro.
Man. Well, that's one way to make up what looked like an overthinking of a recovery option there at the axe at ledge. But now this is all Acetal. That was such a momentum tipping option. Oh,
right, yeah.
He needed that grab to land to keep it up. Yeah, I can definitely see that so far. I'm really, really pleased here.
Yeah, the Krupp clan as a whole is very momentum-based in nature, but perfect timing. That's another thing about the Krupp brothers that you'll need to recognize as the night goes on. You'll see it probably a little bit with Krupp whenever he gets on stream later as well.
Absolutely.
But they have a really innate knowledge of when their opponent is recovering. They have really good timing on just hitting recoveries that don't snap to ledge immediately.
Totally. And one of the things I notice about Acetal's play is that he's a lot more fond of using axe in neutral, especially if bait like jump up out of like projectile hits. But here we're watching the one thing that's really unfortunate about Chrom's recovery, which is that he has an active hitbox above ledge when he recovers like that. It's just really, really sad. But you know, more credit to Acetal for picking that exact moment to capitalize with the tipper F smash.
Yeah, and look, that's what Chrom gets for trying to show off. You don't have to do those flips. You just need to go up and catch your sword. But no, he's got to do like 3 backflips first and then grab the ledge.
Okay, then you can see that Acetal's trying to mix up how he wants to actually throw out that F smash one a little bit angled high, just in case Frost wanted to jump from ledge. So you can tell he's been trying to make Frost overthink his recovery options at ledge.
Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of whiff grabs from Frost too. You know, Chrom grab doesn't really get too much off of it, but again, grab does beat shield, and he's just misspacing it. He's getting in position where those throws can connect. He just needs to get the grab perfect.
Nice response here by Acetal, catching Frost. Probably deciding to do like a slight mix-up with the side B. He's going for the 3 swipes instead of the full combo. But now it's actually Frost who's got Acetal in a bad state of affairs, but excellent recovery by Acetal.
Perfect timing. He recognized that Frost was probably going to drop down low and go for an option like a forward air or something. And he's going to throw out the Holy Water to intercept him at ledge yet again.
Like a heat-seeking missile. Acetal just absolutely on one with these F smashes.
Lingering projectiles are the thing that kills Chrom's recovery. And then having a long-distance smash attack option as well is quite strong too.
I love this setup here by Acetal. You see he was trying to basically catch Frost going for a jump for the most part. He had like 3 options out there. It's crazy. I really like to see that.
He's got really good knowledge of when his projectiles are going to work in the air or on platforms. He uses platforms really well as well.
Yeah, PS2 affords Richter a lot of angles and options some other stages won't as well. Just have the platform height and the distance to ledge.
Right, yeah. So it's worth noting that Winner's Quarters is a best of 3 too. So if Frost can't get some momentum going on here, he might very well find himself in the loser's bracket.
Yeah, and this would be an upset, right? Just by rankings.
It would be, yeah. I believe Frost is our 5th seed tonight. Or, no, Astel's our 4th seed. Frost is our 5th seed.
Gotcha. So this is expected to be a very close set right now. Acetil is doing his best job to make sure that's not close at all. That confirm at the right side of the ledge was crazy. Just catching up on the action here. Trying to get Frost into a tech chase situation. Not quite going to get it.
You know, we've been talking a lot about what Acetil's doing, but Frost has been using a lot of mix-ups on shield. He's been getting a lot of pressure with like landing aerials, jabs, and then disengages, trying to greed rolls. And they're just now starting to work a little bit. So if the set runs long and Frost can actually take this game, I'm expecting us to see a Game 3 situation where he is completely on top of what Acetil does out of shield.
A good DI out. That was a very awkward angle for Frost to catch Acetil up B, and Acetil was able to escape, but there's no escape in this flurry of swords from Frost right now.
Dude, do you see that? He wave bounced his side B so that he got a little bit of backward momentum, so the down smash from Acetil wouldn't hit him off stage. That's incredibly well played from Acetil, or from Frost, but I think it might be too little too late as this percent continues to climb.
He has to get back to center stage somehow. He almost there. There we go, and he got it. Woo.
Yeah, good 17% there off of that up B. He's gonna get a back air too to catch the lingering dash attack on the platform.
Yeah, that dash attack.
And he's got rage too.
Yeah, Acetil has to be very careful. He has to be very smart with how he spaced out his whip and not go for grab whiffs like that.
These are the situations, my friend, where Frost really comes alive. He is so good in these high-pressure situations.
Well,
and
Acetil is too. Did you see that
too.
movement? That movement from Frost was so good to get out of the corner. Oh, but the dash attack, the down smash not enough to get the kill. Oh, man. Acetil
really good
wanted
mix-up.
that.
I've been seeing T3 Dom employ those a lot too. It's really good. Down tilt is a good mix-up option that a lot of people haven't realized until recently.
Oh, it's Belmont's burst range option at a distance, and obviously being down tilt's gonna get past a lot of options. At worst, your opponent jumps over you. So and a cross up, exactly. Oh man, that backer! I thought that was gonna do it. Frost.
Yeah, I thought so too with the rage. Oh yeah, there's the F tilt though. We're going to Game 3.
That wasn't even sweet spotted. That was just like at the regular range of the sword. Still really good by Frost. Oh no, go on.
Crom doesn't have sour spots, bro.
Oh right. I always think that's what he carries over from Roy, but that's the difference from the two characters.
Yeah.
No, the thing that it's really complimentary about Frost play there is just how willing he was to hang in there. Against the Belmonts, it can be lesser players are just get so frustrated that they're just going to go for, yellow options. But Frost was able to just keep it cool long enough to get us to a Game 3.
Yes, Shorter Ame's informed me that Acetil usually wins when these two meet up in bracket. So I'm inclined to believe that this might be a good chance for Frost to get some brownie points for his mental game if he can win this matchup.
Yeah, he did some brownie points for me with that flurry of attacks off stage there a moment ago. That was really stylish.
Yeah, I'm just saying, whenever Frost is in advantage, he puts the pedal to the metal in a big way, but Acetil's very much the same way. I just feel like Acetil plays a character that's really good at defense, but Frost's mental game is really good at defense as well, and it's really ambitious whenever you put your opponent in tech chase situations like that one.
Absolutely. Frost capitalizing. Now it's up to Acetil to try to start bringing this back.
Woo. And taking that stock so early is huge, considering how long Acetil's been living for most of these stocks this set.
Yeah. That said, though, this is Yoshi, so early stocks is what I expect.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like the angles, I don't know why Acetil picked the stage, because I feel like the angles might mess up the holy water a little bit.
Belmonts actually don't do too badly on the triplats, as far as I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know they like Battlefield, but like I feel like the slants on Yoshi's are like freaking me out a little bit.
Well,
I don't know. I think you know something I don't.
Possibly. He was able to clean things up there and take us to a second stock.
Yeah, he's gonna throw out the cross to cover his landing too, and he's gonna go for a rising angle down forward air off the ledge.
Love those angles the Belmonts can get. Oh, like an elevator.
He dragged down Nair to up B.
Yeah, the holy elevator.
Yeah, that's a good name for the combo, actually. Hold on. I'm writing that down.
Uh-oh. Man, and we were just talking about the down tilts and the down airs there, basically. Acetil's getting a lot of usage out of that. Maybe that's why he likes Yoshi's, because it might like just kind of corner Chrom from not wanting to play at ledge. I think that might have to be more to do with it, to be honest with you. Because right now we're seeing Frost is kind of stuck in like second year. You can't really like get free.
Oh my god, that angle back air too is super close as well. And he's gonna get hit to the other side of the stage. Honestly, I feel like that might be better for him than if he went to the ledge, because he had a little bit more space.
Yeah. We just found out whose uppy is faster.
Yeah, we did.
Oh no!
Oh, and a forwarder! Nice catch on the tether recovery there too. And Frost is in the lead.
Yeah, Frost saw his window.
Going into last stock.
He saw his window close and he was like, "I'm gonna go for it." I'd love to see that.
Yeah, man, he's still young. He hasn't learned fear yet.
Well, speaking of fear, parrying at that distance, it's got to put some fear in any Belmont main. Like, uh-oh, he got my F tilt. I'm supposed to get that for free all the time.
That's my main grounded option. You can't punish that generally unless you parry it. Okay. I like the stutter step too. He's trying to go for the spike, but it's not going to happen. Astel gets to the ledge just in time.
This is really good by Frost. He's taking the game back by the scruff of the neck. Oh,
you uppy too. Yeah, I expected the up smash there.
Oh, I mean, that uppy was a really good call, but you're right. I think maybe the side B would have caught, like it has a wider window to connect because it's a multi-hit. But I said we can't, no idea if whether that was an input or not, misinput or not, because we're not in any players' heads.
But now we see Acetil back at center, Fro, and he is really comfy in his little cage there, surrounded by all the platforms, and he's got a ton of space between him and Frost.
Excellent down smash decision there, too. You're right, Laird. This is just making it really hard for Frost to get back in at all. Acetil's doing a good job, and he got it! Oh my gosh. On the button, that back air going to connect, and it's just chipping away and getting straight hits, and just dropping shield on plat. That's like one of those totally understandable decisions, like that just came back to completely bite Frost. Really good job by Acetil to make it just overwhelming.
No, that was real smart. I mean, fall off the platform, go for the angle to up back air. Like, nobody expects that to be the option there. And if you're caught on the platform in this game, it is really difficult to get off because there's no shield dropping in Ultimate.
Right. I mean, like, just try to put everything in a vacuum, just presuming that, like, Frost is thinking, okay, what option can he do while he's just landing? The best is, like, B reversed Axe, which is so slow. Like, it's like, I'm probably safe enough to drop shield here, and nope.
No, it's a good play from Astil. Recognize aggression at that situation was really smart, but he advances into winner semis, where he will be fighting against his brother Krupp next round.
Family feud.
Yeah, family feud, battle of the Krupp brothers. We might be seeing a Ganon Ditto. We might not be. That's up in the air still. But on the other side of winners quarterfinals, we're going to be having Stretch versus B-Rice. So it's going to be Lucina versus Isabelle. And little known fact about the Isabelle fan base, or the player base, is that arguably the best one in the world does reside in New York. His name is Mr. Zircon.
Oh, I know Mr.
Zircon. I'm sure he's somebody who Stretch runs into frequently, because Stretch is also native to New York.
That matchup can like totally trip up even the best of players. There's a Isabelle main out here in SoCal, Diamond Don fan, who's been playing since Smash 4, and he has a win on Void at an MSM, because what are you gonna run into like a top tier Isabelle main on Elite Smash? Never.
Yeah, no, mains of this character are few and far between.
The character, it's strange because I feel like in some ways it's probably a better character than Villager. Just because of the ability to really set up a lot of vertical traps. But without the simple kill options that Villager himself has, like there's no bowling ball for Isabelle. There's nothing like that. You have to the hard reads with Smash attacks are just a little bit less safe, I think, than Billy's are. It's kind of contributed to why the player's player base isn't necessarily that wide, but I'm always excited to see some fun Isabelle action. On the other hand, you basically throw a boomerang into a crowd of any kind of Smash players and wind up hitting a couple Lucina mains or pocket Lucinas. So,
I feel like everyone has this character to some degree.
That said, what sets Stretch apart is just his optimization of the character and just how much work he's put into figuring out how to optimize his ledge trapping, optimize his advantage state. This character seems like, oh, yeah, I could probably take the average Lucina in like bracket, and then when you find out, you fight the people who've really put time into it, like Stretch has. It's like, oh no, oh, this is why this character's broken.
Yeah, another thing at like top level, or you know, at least high level, I feel like every single person who plays a character has their own nuances, and that's why people love Smash, is because it's such an expressive game. But if there's one thing that I know Stretch has put a lot of time and effort into that he is really, really good at, it's his ledge guarding. Yeah. And he is really good at going down, catching low recoveries. And B-Rice likes to low recover a lot.
Well, it does help that Isabel's recovery with the balloons kind of affords her armor, quote unquote. But yeah, against a full disjoint like Lucina's, it's popping balloons time. Anyway, oh, we're gonna see the Marth come out. Okay.
Oh, okay. And he's got the 4-4-0 tag tonight. God bless you, but
let's go,
dude. I met Stretch. You know, I was on mic. What the hell, bro? I'm from your region. What's wrong with you? But yeah, he's going with the Marth. It could be
because I'm a sub to his channel. Anyway.
Oh, that could be. All right. Well, you know, you paid him money to get your name on stream, so there you go. Enjoy the extra publicity, brother.
I definitely am enjoying it. I'm also really enjoying this Marth decision. For those of you who don't know, there's actually a Marth main out in SoCal named Ignice, who's been having a great amount of success with the character just by virtue of capitalizing on spacing and like really trying to go for as optimal punish strings as possible, to the point where like Aaron tweeted out like a video of his oh nice, oh that was a little unfortunate SD there, tweeted out a video of his like combo strings from a recent SoCal tourney, and it blew up. And I love it because Ignace is just this dude who's worked hard on trying to optimize a character that a lot of people have written off as not being good enough.
Yeah,
that's a really cool story.
And trust me, I know this about Ignace. Little known fact, he and I used to be practice partners.
Woo!
Back in the olden days, he and I were in the same crew, and we used to stay up until like 4 or 5 in the morning just playing Smash together. And I'm really happy to see that he's been having a lot of success offline, especially with the character. He's kind of like the Tilde of Marth, right? Where he's optimizing the character and writing the meta as he plays. It's so cool. And he makes his character look like Melee Marth, where you just get dummy strings off of sour spots into tippers out of nowhere.
Speaking of dummy strings, though, look at what B-Rice was connecting with right there. A couple of pot shots. Then just getting some of that flower power in, some slingshots there, but right now,
and this is a matchup of advantage, bro, because B-Rice is really good whenever he gets Isabel advantage, because he could drop the gyroid rocket and bury it in the ground, close a little bit of the stage off, and then he can keep the pressure alive. And whenever he gets you in tech chase situations, especially on platforms, he could do so much out of that. And Isabel has some very underrated out of shield and boxing options.
Right now, those Stretch trying to survive past some. Just couldn't get that ledge trap going. Tried to poke out the Lloyd from below a ledge and didn't get it. B-Rice
didn't get it, but he did fall out of it before he ate a big punish.
Wow, that was a really good turnaround. Right now.
Did go for the Nair, and yeah. That sour spot or not, at 160, you will be dying.
Yeah, that Nair can be like a buzzsaw when you position it under ledge to catch recoveries going low at that angle. Just really well done by Stretch. But now B-Rice trying to get his footing back in there and gotta get that grab. Yeah, I mean, characters with just like insanely punishing back throws do get a little bit of protection in this game against sorties with their ledge trapping. Just because they usually have to, like, you know, landing Nair, landing fair. You have just a little bit of time to go for a shield grab. So, B-Rice trying to figure out a way to escape this one with the win, trying to National Treasure escape with it. Heist movie.
Grab the Declaration of Independence and run, bro.
Excellent swing here from... go on.
I really like how Stretch is playing this too, bro, because he's not overextending. He knows that B-Rice wants him to go in and approach from the air, so he can hit him with the forward air and the back airs, and also so he can land on top of the gyroid rockets. But Stretch is not biting. He's like, listen, you're gonna need to come to me eventually. And instead of going for edge guarding, he's just going down and trying to hit the Dolphin Slash whenever B-Rice is recovering to just get extra damage on the board.
to keep B-Rice at ledge, this ledge trapping. This all happened because B-Rice wasn't able to connect with an up tilt due to Isabel's lack of like lateral range. It was like a roll behind. That's didn't do it. This is what we were talking about before the match. Stretch was able to capitalize down below to try and just deal with the low recoveries. But yeah, it's unfortunate because like you basically roll back the tape to about like 20 seconds before this, and it's all because B-Rice wasn't able to connect with up tilt. It's like sad. That's just like one of the weaknesses of Isabel is that the character can be put in some really bad spots like that. Oof.
Yeah. Isabel, she's got an excellent recovery in terms of distance, but the fact that it doesn't have a hitbox on it makes Stretch, he is not scared to go off stage versus you, and he can punish you off stage with impunity.
I mean, you can like try to change up and mix up the direction and like try to like basically get by that way, like the world's worst game of Limbo, but it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there, mate. So, small battlefield will be the counter pick here for B-Rice. B-Rice is already getting a couple of air-to-airs off stage. And
do you see that? Did you see that? Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say
I was just did you notice that B-Rice is going for a lot of these tether cancel options, like trying to see if maybe he can catch Stretch off stage? Stretch might have to be careful about that.
Right, because if you clip Marth's jump when they're that far away from the ledge, there is very little that they can do to get back, because Dolphin Slash is really good vertical, but it's not great horizontal. And there is a Gyroid Rocket right at the ledge, and that did a ton of damage. It did about 30 because B-Rice was able to squeeze in an up air there. And he got another one, up tilt up air for the stock.
Yeah, B-Rice right now is playing very, very clean. Like, you couldn't place that Lloyd Rock any better.
Yeah. And again, here's the thing with B-Rice. When they're in advantage, they play this character like Little Mac. I mean, they're such a good boxing character, and no one is talking about it. But the tech chases that this character can get, the optimization that B-Rice has on the combo game, and that he can keep strings going for such a long amount of time, that is what he does best. That is why he is so good with this character.
And then you're also like always worried about, like, even when you do connect with Isabel, her ability to just throw hitbox back is always there, even at a distance, just because of, Fair and Bear being projectiles.
Yeah. Oh, but there's a Dolphin Slash from the ground, getting the sweet spot on that too, taking the stock at about 140%.
Stretch trying to figure out a way to even this game back up, and he might with some of these tippers. Jesus.
Yeah. Tipper sour spot down there.
The sound effect, too.
It's so brutal. Like, man, it's kind of like Arsene whenever they back air you. It just feels bad. Oh my god! Oh, that looked like an Ignace option there, bro.
I know. Stretch was trying to go for some stylish flavor, some kung fu flavor there. Jesus. The down air got to connect, but excellent recovery there by B-Rice.
Yeah, he's going to go for a couple two pieces of the dancing plate. He's not going to get a follow-up there. And he's going to go for the neutral B, the shield breaker.
Yeah.
And he's going to hit the gyroid, but he's going to get grabbed by the fishing rod as well. This is pretty much an even game, but if you want to ask me who has more kill power, it's definitely Stretch.
Yeah, that up tilt, if it just needed to not be a sour spot, might have actually done it, but BR is still holding on. Oh! What a tech by Stretch!
Dude, most people wouldn't even realize they were going towards the stage, but Stretch hit the tech anyway, and he's going to go get the stock off stage. Go ahead, man. Whenever you survive something like that, you get a tech, get that reversal.
Oh, falling up airs. Like
if you pour off one little string. Yeah.
Woo! I don't know if Stretch could have DI'd that one a little bit better, but still good on B-Rice at the conversion with Lloyd Rocket. Okay. B-Rice made some strings. Oh, let's do it!
He dropped his jump. He got rid of his jump, and B-Rice recognized that. Throw out the lingering up air. No tech was there to be had, and Stretch is wasn't quite expecting this game to stretch to a game 3.
Yeah, just look at this capitalization by B-Rice. Just knowing exactly when to go. And
I feel like every region has their thing. You know, Tri-State's they're scrappy. They get up close and personal.
Tri-State also has a lot of zoners. Tri-State has a lot of zoners.
Well, New York does. Don't let New York distract you from the fact that Pennsylvania and New Jersey are hype. But anyway, SoCal's got their fundamental understanding of the game, and they've got really good passive pressure, as well as a lot of top tiers at the top level of competition. Arizona has adaptability and also really good circumstantial awareness and capitalization ability.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's trying to work on their advantage state, but it's definitely cool to see that each region have their own particular flavor. Right now, Stretch trying to make Bear savor the taste of defeat right now. No.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little
But,
too
I mean, 30 seconds in, and B-Rice is already at 112, and Stretch is no worse for wear, only at 30%, and they could get a kill right here if they just get a nice tip replacement.
And the Lair taking the opportunity to bully Stretch back. And now he's got him at ledge. Oh! What?
Sorry, I definitely thought Stretch was dead there. I mean, that's
How are
traded,
they
but
dead to that angle?
I do not know, man. I think it was a lingering down air, and he traded with the Dolphin Slash, I think.
He went like 45 degrees the other direction. It wasn't even a B-reverse Dolphin Slash. What in the world? All right. Getting right back into this one, though. B-Rice trying to scrap here with Stretch, but Stretch, true to his name, trying to extend this lead.
Yeah, he could potentially do it. All he needs is one little option here, like one up tilt. Yeah, there it is. And he's gonna wait for B-Rice to land to try to get a follow-up, but the lingering turnip is actually gonna go down through the platform and hit Stretch up, and then he's gonna jump on that gyroid again into the up air for the stock.
Larry, let me ask you something. Do you know if there's something in Japan about turnips? Because there's, for some reason, every character with a turnip in this game is OP with it.
You know, I don't know. I thought leeks were powerful over there, you know, because you got Farfetch and Hatsune Miku as well. But, like, I don't know about turnips. I think Japan just really likes their veggies. Whoa! Tipper upper's going to kill at 100?
Stretch saying, sorry, man, my plate's full. No more veggies.
No more. Mom, I want my ice cream. Get this out of here. I don't want my broccoli.
Stretch trying to deliver a sweet treat of tippers right here, trying to connect with some of these delayed aerials. Nice Tomahawk side B.
Right.
B-Rice was ready
yeah,
for that second serving, though.
If you hit the wrong way, you're going to get that top gun.
Nice ledge trap sequence there.
That
was a really good
kill.
call out. Yeah, I mean, most characters' dares will kill. It's just that, you know, it's about pom-poms. It doesn't look visually as, like, satisfying, so.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, I met a couple cheerleaders in my time, and they got a lot of upper body strength.
Fair enough.
Let me tell you.
Oh,
So,
B-Rush was trying to catch
nice
Stretch, and it just didn't happen.
What? Whoa! Tipper behind the head!
He
stretched back and he hit that!
He reached all the way back to Jersey to deliver that one. He was just like, all right. Wee!
Dude, B-Rice got caught on the way back to Tri-State. Stretch said, I'll beat you halfway, brother.
Swing better, swing. Oh, man. I just don't know what happened there. It looked like, I thought B-Rice was landing with an active hitbox. And
I thought so too.
Maybe not. Maybe just like the startup for like a delayed landing hitbox or something like that.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if, like, you know, because it's a disjoint too that Marth has.
Right.
Let's take a look again.
So dare, and then no, nothing came out. Nothing came out. He was trying to land behind him.
Yeah, it didn't come out fast enough. If he got the landing behind and that missed, we could have seen a very different outcome to that game.
Oh no, absolutely. B-Rice did a really good job keeping that close. That'd be something to definitely go back and study for study the VOD to find out for next time. But B-Rice's night also isn't done. Double elimination bracket as always, so we'll see what happens later on in losers. I was really impressed. Like there was a lot of really good Lloyd usage. It never felt like B-Rice was caught trying to go for the exact same setup script. Like zoning characters like that, they're always almost stuck like a particular kind of route tree of options, and you know, B-Rice wasn't sticking to one. Nevertheless, Stretch was the one who managed to emerge victorious and rocked on the 4-throw tag. So
yeah.
There you go.
And you know, B-Rice is the I feel like one of the only Isabelle players who is just like systematic with their execution and just they play by feel, which not a lot of characters with the slower game style of Isabelle tend to do, but B-Rice just cranks that up to 11, and you're just not ready for it. But anyway, we're going to our first set of winner semis. This is a battle of the Krupp brothers, a tale as old as time. And Krupp rarely loses tournaments when Schroeder isn't in attendance. And that is why he's our first seed here this evening.
Speaking of playing by feel, is there a character that injects more feels than Captain Falcon? I think not.
Have you seen Krupp play before?
No, but I'm always hyped to see Falcons play. Oh, what in the world was that?
Yeah, that is
this game gonna be over in less than a minute? Jesus.
Dude, it's Krupp. It very well could be. This is the most electric man in the state of Arizona.
Wow. What an impact he's made on me my first time watching him play. Oh, the just grab release to gentleman jab. Trying to go for the dash tattoo, put the cherry on top. Not quite. SOTL right now, finally getting his way back into this one. There's still 8 seconds left. This could end before a minute goes.
It definitely will, because I think SOTL's kind of calmed down a little bit. But he's really good. Again, we noticed that he's really good at placing those holy waters, right?
Yes, sir.
But Captain Krupp and Falcon in general has that recovery where he like sticks his hand up like an idiot, and that's going to be clipping the holy water if SOTL has it placed properly.
Yeah,
so
if
he's going to be able to get a lot of
land on his own 2 feet and move. I mean, look at these repeated grabs. His ledge trapping from Krupp is so good.
He's making Falcon ledge trapping look like Belmont ledge trapping.
Right. Except with throws.
Yeah. Well, Belmonts have a kill throw.
Oh, man.
They don't have a kill nair, though. They don't.
No. Thank God they don't have a kill nair. That would make the Belmonts busted. But right out the gate, Captain Krupp took the ledge right out from under SOTL. Like, that was... that was brutal.
Dude, the sibling synchronization there.
Yeah.
Same hand, same motion, same position on the chest. These guys know each other super well.
They've run it back several 100,000 times, I imagine.
I love watching these two play. Again, because at home, they play Ganondittos constantly with their other 2 brothers, who are not in attendance this evening, but are also
Man,
very
a
good
whole
players.
quartet of family members that play Smash competitively, that is wild.
Yeah, and they got their names as the Krupp brothers. Krupp is actually the youngest of the 4 of them, but they got their name because Krupp won an in-house tournament between the 4 of them, so they are named after him now.
Man. In this battle of family bragging rights right now, it looks like SOTL's actually having just a harder time still by trying to capitalize on some of the momentum from game 1, even though they lost. It's just not the same, but woo! Trading back and forth, heavy aerials. Love to see it.
The thing about energy is that you gain energy from the people around you for the most part. The thing about Captain Krupp is this man is a literal generator, because he can take momentum out of absolutely nowhere, and it gives him so much energy when he's moving forward. This man plays like the whole crowd is behind him constantly, even though there's no crowd in attendance. But SOTL, very much the same way, down air to forward air off stage.
Man, that was stylish. Love to see that from SOTL.
Is he impressing you? You know, I know you're using T3
totally,
but
yeah. Both these guys
take a look at SOTL.
Yeah. I like what Krupp's doing. Just often, especially in just like most of the matchups, you'll think you have to move against Belmont, but he's been holding position. He's kind of been mixing up his pace. Nice gentleman jab here. After trying to figure out a way back on stage. Does get past Krupp. Now he's firing away with these whips.
Oh man, he expected a single dash forward in with that. It was a brazen attempt there to catch his brother off guard.
That was a galaxy brain level read. You know, sometimes though, you might not need that with this nair off ledge. Nice escape there by SOTL though.
I think he gimmered him. I think he jumped off of his head and didn't get the footstool box, but he got the empty jump in general anyway, and was able to recover that.
SOTL trying to sneak by Krupp right now. Down air to fair. Put him off ledge.
Nice. He's going to go super low. But he's going to catch the high recovery. The air dodge in is going to happen, but Krupp makes it back on ledge, and he's going to get the gentleman's. Will he die from that? He's going to go for the single double leg extension, but no, it's not going to happen. Both guys making it back to stage. I don't know how no one died.
Me either, but Krupp picked like the absolute perfect angle to get underneath the active frames of back air. That was crazy.
Yeah, dude. And, you know, Falcon is a pretty gimpable character and very susceptible to a lot of ledge traps. So if SOTL gives himself an advantage here, we could be seeing him in a position where he could very easily take this game without losing his second stock.
Yeah, he has to be very careful now. I mean, it's gotta be... Oh! No, that was untouchable. I think I saw the crazy sparks come out of the ledge. Good job by Krupp.
Yeah, sometimes you hold a little bit too forward, especially when you're playing with this much rage against somebody who beats you constantly. And you know, I feel like there's got to be an inferiority complex in the Krupp household.
I don't want to psychoanalyze these dudes who are pressing buttons. They're his family.
Well, I mean, look, being the younger brother, and you know, I feel like there's that need to prove yourself that Krupp constantly has. And whenever you fall short and you're the older sibling, it's got to sting at least a little bit.
That was a very unfortunate set of affairs, as Astel had been so used to, you know, trying to stall off stage, get past Krupp, getting backhanded there. I don't think he had his jump back. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
He never regained his jump.
I think he thought he had his jump too, as you can see from the facial expressions in the camera. But Falcon, Richter, no surprise there.
And gonna go right back. It's the same stage here for game number 3. As Krupp tries to make this a clean 3-0, but Astel has been nipping at the heels after how game 1 went. I wouldn't be surprised if we went to game 4.
Oh, I could definitely see that. I mean, Astel was in the lead for a good portion of the last match, but then again, if you give Krupp an item, he will take a lot of damage off of you. You give him a lingering hitbox item, I'm sorry, sucker, you're taking a little bit of a beating.
Try to down air the axe. I guess that works.
It cancels the hitbox, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's good. That's funny. You just wouldn't imagine like being able to kick an axe, but sure.
You wouldn't imagine being able to clank with a whip either, but hey, Krupp got those. What?
Oh. Okay. Forget what I was about to say. That was crazy.
Woo! We get to strong hit D? Are you insane?
Krupp is, but he's like a mad genius, man. These two are wilding out. I love this. This is great.
I've never seen somebody with such a fundamental understanding of what his opponent's going to do. I mean, that's the history between these two showing. It's coming out in full force. Yeah. Krupp knows every single little micro interaction that Astel's going to look for.
Getting hit with like the initial toss of axe is definitely like some I got caught with my pants down kind of getting got. But that said, we're seeing the pace of the match slow down just a little bit from the breakneck pace that first stock.
Right, but I'm assuming that's going to help Astel out a little bit more, and it'll help Krupp. But Krupp capitalizes on a bad offstage game, and he's going to take Astel out at about 100.
And Krupp with that retoss of the holy water saying, you're going to need this where you're going more than I
am. You're anointed now, son. Get in the ground.
Oh!
Oh! Angled down forward air to catch that recovery.
And that is the magic of Belmont tippers, baby.
Yes, sir. Love to see it. Marth ain't the only one who's got
tippers
building.
Why is every stock in this game like a clip?
Dude, that's how the Krupp brothers play. They hold forward harder than anyone because they so want to prove that they are dominant over the other one.
Oh, I love to hear that.
Yeah, and these are two of the coolest characters in the game. I don't care what anyone says about Belmont. They are sick.
Wow, Falcon Dive actually got past the end line in there. I didn't realize that was like it had that much heavy armor on it. Down there, looking for the back air.
Man. Oh! Hey, I was so glad that Astel didn't fight on anything there, but he probably should have.
Oh, it's gonna come down to the wire.
Yeah.
Oh no, just enough, and just the slightly worst possible angle to go there, and Krupp's going to mark his way to a 3-0, but that was a hair's breadth from being a longer set.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at the replay here for you, because as you can see, you know what Krupp waited for? You know what the option he waited for here was? After the gentleman's jab, he waited in the magnifying glass to catch that air dodge angled up, and he read the trajectory perfectly, knew exactly where his brother was going to be, and met him there. And he threw out a lingering hitbox in that forward air, in the neutral air to catch him with it.
Yeah, as a character who plays another character with a really bad recovery, it's like, GG's, handshake when the nair that deep comes out, nah, that was just fun. It's one of those things where it's like a game of rock paper scissors, more or less, in a lot of these interactions. It was just enough losing interactions for Astel to wind up on the drawing the short straw, really.
Yeah, Tilted beat Frost in losers. That's an upset if I've ever heard one.
Oh, awesome! And y'all can check out the bracket by hitting ! bracket in chat if you want to keep abreast of everything going on in tonight's Pure Smash. Thank you guys again for having me on to do comms. I know being a stranger from SoCal is weird, but I'm
Dude,
really happy to
our
work
pleasure.
with the folks at SAK.
Yeah, I'm remote casting from Tri-State. I've been doing that since, I mean, I'm in the Midwest now for college, but, who's really counting? But, yeah, I've been doing it since summer, and I really appreciate that this scene doing remote commentary is willing to get in talent from, all across the country. It's awesome. We had Arbiter Skyward from
No, the Pacific Northwest,
PNW.
Washington State.
Yeah, commentate with him. We also had
Arbiter-
Jet on
Arbiter's
from upstate
great.
New York.
Yeah.
I love Art. Dude, he's my best friend. He and I survived Pinnacle together in Canada.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And-
that's a story for another day. Let's talk about some of the events coming up in the state of Arizona, namely GCU's tournament coming up this Saturday. Or is it Friday? I'm pretty sure it's
this
calendar. It's on Saturday.
Saturday.
It is Saturday. And
Every day
I'd like
is exactly
to
the same.
Dude, I've lost track of time since COVID, but again, well, I'm gonna direct your attention to the stream and towards the left side of your screen where it says free entry. So no matter what happens, this is a tournament you can attend, dropping no money. You just need to get there. And $650 in prizes just for being there. You don't have to pay a penny. It supports the college Smash scene. These guys are actually trying to put money together to go out to Genesis in the winter, and it will be this weekend. So definitely slide through if you're in the GCU area, or if you're across state and you want to make some dough, come on out. It'll be a fun time.
We also have another Ascension coming up too, right, Laird? Yeah,
We
there
do,
we
yes.
go.
Smash
Coming
the
up on,
Halls, December 18th.
Yeah, very close to Christmas.
Yeah, yes. Third Saturday of the month, we're going to be having Ultimate Singles and Doubles. It is the biggest regional in the Southwest, and our special side event will be a White Elephant side event where you get 16 players per group, $5 entry for gift, and on top of everything else, you can open a present, or you can play somebody and Smash. If you win, you can steal their present.
Oh,
and
awesome.
It is going to be a fun side event. It gets in the holiday spirit of capitalism and greed, and you can do whatever you want with
And
that.
gift giving. Come on.
And gift receiving, which is infinitely more fun.
Yeah, I gotta be honest though. I don't know if I could do another White Elephant. One year, the last time I did it, it was like random White Elephant gifts. I got gifted Rachel Dolezal's autobiography, and I was like, I don't want it. Yeah, I know.
Have you read it?
No, I threw it away. Are you kidding?
Hey, that's disingenuous, man. I thought you were all about the spirit of gift giving, Somebody worked hard
Yes,
to give you a gift that you might
to
enjoy.
other people, not when you receive that as a gift.
Somebody else feels very different from you. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man.
Again, this is the greed I'm talking about. You need to be satisfied with what you get.
Well, I'll be satisfied with getting what's up in this next match. Let's see what we got coming up on stream.
Stretch versus Felix. So,
Oh, awesome.
I don't know if there's much history in this matchup. I tend to doubt it, considering they're from different parts of the country. But this is Felix, who, if you haven't heard of Felix, the hottest player in terms of how they play. They are so hyper aggressive with this box.
Yeah.
They are all gas, no brakes, no stops. And to a little bit of the more, I guess, consistently well-timed and well-placed style that Stretch likes to go for, this will be interesting to say the least.
This is a classic melee matchup we're gonna see. From two
yeah, how about
characters,
that?
from two characters who are severely downgraded in this game.
Yes. The time has not been kind to these two, but I mean, you want to talk about how the worst both of these characters have been was in Brawl.
Oh, yeah. I mean, severely. Aside from everything else in that game.
They've been at least decent in every Smash game that they've been in.
So this will be interesting because Stretch is going to have to play very defensively, just given that Felix is going to continually try to get in with Fox's relatively less safer pokes.
Yeah. But I want to call attention to something that I called attention to last match. The offstage game is going to be crucial here. Because if Stretch can catch on to the illusion side B habits, and also if he goes deep down to try to catch the Firefoxes, it's going to be really easy for him to get glimpse and edge guards on a character who has a really hard time doing the same to counter.
In my limited estimation, Fox is also very much a feel-based character, and That wasn't a field call out. That was some straight up knowledge.
He's just like, you know what? I know you're going to be exactly right here. You're going to jump back on stage. You're not going to throw out a hitbox, and I'm just going to clock your clean your clock. What? I can't even talk. I'm trying to digest what just happened.
There's some fast and furious action here with these up airs. Felix just a barrage, relentless with them.
Yeah, one weak dash attack from Felix to lead into so many up airs. And that was a...
Tipper side B at 94 from the middle of the stage.
Well, hey, Fox is like the 5th lightest character in the game.
Man, oh my gosh, if Stretch had connected with that fair, that might have actually been the stop too. That's how crazy strong Tipper is.
Stretch is trying to get back on stage. I like how often Stretch tries to use the shield breaker to cover his option whenever he's trying to get back on stage. It's a good, it pokes through the stage, and it makes your opponent think twice about how close they are to the ledge.
Well, also, like,
so that, you know.
Oh, totally. It like wards away Felix from just wanting to like ledge trap with like falling nair over and over again. Oh!
Yeah, so he tried to do it again, but this time Felix was right in the ballpark to punish that.
That was a really good adaptation and response from Felix, who's definitely been on the front foot of this matchup so far.
Yeah. You know, I'm not calling anybody out specifically, but other than me, I think you're the only person who actually says adaptations instead of adaptions.
Ouch.
I'm just saying, learn the language, brother.
Speaking of the language,
anyway,
Felix is trying
back onto this one.
Felix is trying to introduce Stretch the concept of sign language with his feet with these up airs. Good God. Oh, excellent tech from Felix. Was that footstool into turnaround? What was that?
I think it was, but again, if you know the timing of Firefox, you can hit one of those lingering down airs and take the stock pretty consistently.
Yeah, Stretch right now trying to battle from this back position. And Felix has done a good job of extending the lead so long.
Yeah, you know, Stretch is very deliberate with what they want to do at any given moment, but Felix is reading him like a gosh darn novel.
That was wild.
He's got his chamomile tea right next to him. He's ready to get some of these hard reads.
Yeah, you can just see the development of like Laird's ledge trapping play was from like bell to bell. Like this time knowing that he...
Laird's?
Oh, sorry. Felix. My bad.
Dog, I'm not playing right now. You're giving me too much credit.
Alright, not much did change here in game 2.
Yeah, well, you know, I feel like the longer the set runs, banger song by the way.
Yeah.
I feel like Stretch is gonna have a bit of a, because I feel like Felix is good. You know, you talk about Fox, he plays for feel, and Felix is absolutely the same way. But I feel like Stretch, once they get some deliberate strings and interactions in their favor, the momentum will swing in a big way. And Felix is somebody who, whenever they don't have momentum, whenever they try to win, it feels like they're slamming into a brick wall. And clubs like that are the things that keep Felix away from getting consistent victories here.
Because Felix was like really doing well to start things off. They had a strain for 57, only to see their lead disappear like that. But that nair might have been just enough to get the dip. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But, you know, even if Felix falls off stage early, loses their stock, he gets back into things really quick. One neutral interaction in his favor, and you're going for a ride. Like this is the Tony Hawk roller coaster.
You're right. Uh-oh. Speaking of being able to know...
That's what I was talking about whenever Stretch has a read on these illusions and on these Firefoxes, because that ledge guard, and it's still going, has been good for about 70%.
Oh,
and he kills him too. No, good DI. Gets the spike.
Excellent shine stall there by Felix. He tried to get out of that one. Had a good mix-up too, but... I mean,
he's doing this for you.
I know, right? But Felix right now is trying to find a way to have like any kind of breathing room. Stretch right now trying to suffocate him.
Yeah, and there's a weak hit nair to get into this jab extension. Felix should have lost their stock a minute ago, and they're still going pedal to the metal on this.
Which is good. You have to as Fox. You can't let go.
Yeah, no jump either, and just going to do the Firefox claw, and he's going to try to throw in a lingering forward air to catch him out of the side beat, but a well-timed air dodge to get back to the ground and take the stock from Stretch. But then again, Felix hot off the Halo platform, goes for a quick 30-40%, and has Fro nearing kill percent.
Yeah, well right now, Stretch getting the push. Nice call out. Dash tattoo fall.
Oh, no jump either.
Oh,
well
what?
timed. What a little hit there.
That was so insanely acrobatic from Stretch to bring that one back. Whew.
Dude, that's that deliberate playstyle I've been talking about.
Yeah.
If you know the timing fluidly about when the Firefox is coming, and you can snipe it out of the air like that, and that was a perfect option too. Because if he went for an up B, that sends up and out as opposed to just a combo tool that keeps your opponent in your ballpark.
And he was
so
ready
he
for
had an
Felix
opportunity to tech and go up.
Yeah, he was ready for Felix to tech.
Yeah. So he was just like, I'm not even going to give you the opportunity, bro. And see, and also Felix right at the end there, he tried to tech as well because he expected the up B. And Stretch was just like, nope, I will not give you the opportunity to live this. Just, again, so deliberate, so well executed, so dominating in that offstage department.
Yeah, and he had to be because Felix was... Like, every time Felix got back on stage, he had a 50-50 of just running Stretch for another stream for 57. So, like, Stretch picked his openings well there. We're on Smashville here for Game 3. What do you feel about the stage decision and what it says about Felix?
There's a lot less space for both characters to cover on this stage, and I feel like that'll benefit both of them depending on who's in advantage. And if Stretch doesn't hit those spikes, or those stage spike techs, he will be in a position where he's behind here.
That was such
I feel like whenever you're...
Oh, go on.
I was going to say, whenever you're behind versus Felix, he can take a momentum swing and run with it.
Yeah, any kind of lethal miscalculation like that by Stretch is going to make it really hard for him to get into this one. Right now we have both players trying to swing here at mid-range. Woo.
Yeah, I feel like nobody, they both know that they're at a kill percent where either one of these guys could just blow him up at the instant, and Felix is the one that tries to strike first, but well-timed shield into the dolphin/sweet spot with a little bit of rage is going to be good for the stock, but then Felix answers right back with a nair to up smash.
Yeah, as Fox, man, you have to drill all those follow-ups into up smash because that's basically your bread and butter kill option.
Yeah, honestly, Fox would not have an easy time killing if they didn't have that confirmed. And just spawning, Stretch is already at 73%.
Yeah, this last stock here, Felix taking an inch and going a mile here with how that first stock interaction wound up being. And Stretch decided to just eject and speed run to game 4.
Ah, yes, I see. Whenever you're down in a situation like that, it is hard to come back in, but again, you know, Stretch really needed 2 good edge guards, and they win that game. But I feel like they just barely missed the ledge, because there's not a lot of... Oh, yeah, no, sorry. They moved forward because they were trying to avoid the F smash, and they thought they were probably going to grab ledge anyway. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit more understandable.
And also a big part of that weird interaction was that Stretch wasn't able to actually, like, his down air from ledge, the other side of the stage, traded. So I think that threw him off completely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, instead of being just a clean combo option. Oh my god, but he took the stock immediately, but he couldn't make it back in time. That, my friends, is a yeet smash clip, and it is worth it.
Jesus. Stretch wanted to just completely get this game over with.
Yeah, Jesus is exactly who both of those guys saw for a mere moment. Oh no, he's got to catch it, but that nice angle on Felix's part to avoid the F smash and get back on stage. And that is the first time this match that Stretch has gotten hit by Felix.
Wow, and Felix is making the most of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Stretch control. Oh, he got the full extension tipper fair there at the end to catch Felix. Felix trying to fire right back.
He got a nair into a couple of gunshots for some good percentage. I think nair, he's looking for nair up smash, but Stretch is hiding his shield, not letting him get it, but he is going to get up tilt up air, and that's going to kill. Marth, not insanely heavy, but, you know, pretty solidly in the lower mid-weight, I would say.
This is Stretch's winner side stock. He has to be careful, because if he lets this pace become Felix's pace, he might become paced.
Yeah, he got mushed to a pulp by those up airs.
A nice double jump back. So you have the retreating fair, but Fox, and it's so good when you have a reliable rapid jab option like Fox has. Just get yourself out of disadvantage.
Right. It's free damage in general. I mean, any character who has a fast jab, it's a really good option, especially if it lingers, does a little bit of damage. I mean, it's a good option in close quarters in general.
Wow, the shield breaker coming out for the first time all set.
Yeah, first time like grounded, not in the air. Wait a minute. Oh, caught his toe on the platform.
Wow.
Read that landing so nice, and just like that, Felix sends one of our invaders to the loser's bracket.
It's just basically that came down to like a hair's breadth of difference, just because these two were really keying in on each other's options and trying to adapt quicker. Stretch thought he managed to have Felix there, but there just wasn't enough hits done. I think there might have been too much rage, and that's why he got sent too high for the follow-up up air, and he just fell prey to an up smash.
Yeah, production, can we get that replay again? Because there's a couple things that Felix does here that I really want to talk about. So, as you can see, he when he gets Stretch into the air here, which is gonna happen right about now. Never mind, sorry. It's gonna happen right now. Gets him with the up tilt. He's gonna go up and make it look like he's gonna go for an up air. He waits for the air dodge landing onto the platform. He had no intention of going for the up air there.
No,
and he said, in that situation, so many players want to land on that lower, like that inside ledge of the platform. Felix recognized this perfectly and got him.
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, right from the very start. Let's look at this clip again, Fro.
This is so wild. Was that like jump air dodge from Felix? He was trying to air dodge.
It was. Yeah.
Jeez.
Right into that back air to the down air too. So I mean, and Felix, he had no ability to push any buttons in that situation. I mean, the end lag, the hit stun was just too long. But I mean, that was a good 3-1 victory there for Felix. That punches his ticket into winners finals, where he will be contending with Captain Krupp for the position of Brands. And this is a matchup as old as Arizona itself.
This is
back when the country was being formed, and these two were clashing.
Like two forces of native tribesmen fighting over a herd of buffalo or something. It's just Captain Falcons and Bob.
They have been reincarnated multiple times over the years to fight each other. Strictly in Arizona. They have not been placed anywhere else.
So Arizona's Fate, basically. It's Fate series.
I don't watch anime, so I'm just going to take your word for it.
3 people understand that. You're welcome, all 3 people who understood that. Anyway, right now, Krupp on,
Is it any
on
good?
the advantage. Jeez.
Yeah, so again, these two players have one direction, and it's forward.
I know.
And their advantage states, their aggression is absolutely dynamite. But here's where the matchup gets hard. It's when Felix is off stage, because Krupp has such an innate understanding for the timing of Firefoxes and Fox Illusions that he can always grill Felix whenever they go off stage.
He can just do what he just did there with the trailing nair.
But tit for tat, Felix is always quick with an answer whenever they're on the ground. The thing is, Krupp just often gets these early stocks with down airs onto Firefoxes and catches illusions with back airs. He is so good at edge guarding Felix specifically.
Okay, and there is some madness into the genius here of Krupp, where he keeps going for these like hard read F smashes, like on the ground, almost like a spot dodge catch. Good job there by Felix to clean up the stock, though. Immediately, Krupp gets back to the Angel platform, and he's just on one.
You're from SoCal. Have you heard of the mango effect?
Tell me about the mango effect.
Krupp has it in earnest. It is that you can, if you are good enough at the game, you can do the bad options because somebody will get hit by it. Just because you put enough fear into them that you can have a strong read and that they're awaiting a good option, and you can throw out a bad option that they aren't expecting and hit them with it.
Yeah, the one I see for that the most is when Palutena mains just send from the Angel platform and do turnaround F smash. It's just wacky, but it works.
Right, yeah. If it works, it works. And, I mean, it is working right now for Krupp. They have a good lead here. Back throw is going to kill because Fox is tied for the 5th lightest character in the game.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Felix just jumped to the blast, but right now Krupp put himself in a slightly dangerous spot. But look at Felix just doesn't feel like he has the right kind of edge guard to go for it there. Doesn't matter, though.
He gets a beautiful string off of that combo interaction. But again, now comes the hard part. It's trying to kill Captain Falcon. And then you need to get the lead back.
Gentleman jab to specifically put Felix off stage at a bad angle. Oh!
Yeah, but then again, you're going to get that conversion into the up smash. And Felix, at about 60%, if they can stay grounded and stay on stage, get one combo started, I feel like Krupp can't win this one if Felix gets momentum on his side.
Excellent anticipation of a get-up attack there from Krupp. That back air not enough to take it right now, but that down tilt!
Oh, but that down tilt, it won't. But that there will. Covering air, land, and sea. Captain Krupp takes the victory.
That was wild. Look at this. 3 kill screens in a row. What?
I'm gonna take time to clip that if you don't mind.
No, please. I thought you actually had it with the down tilt. I thought the angle was going to be awful, but instead it's just the insane, bizarre knockback properties of Nair being able to launch Felix in the exact opposite angle that Falcon was. All right, game number 2 here. Just going right back to it.
Oh, but he missed the timing on the edge guard there. He was trying to go low and get the Falcon dive, but
oh, dude, the up tilt dance.
Yeah. I thought that was only possible in stamina mode, but he's making it look possible in just plain old ultimate.
Oh,
nice there, cover the recovery.
A good trade for Felix too. Krupp getting a little more desperate with how to recover, and just falls short of the Falcon dive. Excellent edge guarding there from Felix. So we haven't seen him really bust out up until the set.
Yeah. So, you know, again, I feel like on the ground, Felix wins this like every time. But as the second Krupp puts him in a position where he's like at the ledge or off stage, Felix has a really difficult time getting back in because Krupp's advantage state, whenever he has more room, is so terrifying. Sometimes he just disengages, throws out a bunch of options, and then re-engages.
Just like that. And now he's got a full ledge trap going on because he actually went for it. Some more up tilts. The up tilt trap going. Now, good response by Krupp.
Woo! And yep, there's a stock. He's only at like a middling 65% too. So, you know, unless Felix can get like a couple up airs and then take the kill, this momentum should be riding high for Krupp. And absolutely, he's looking like he's gonna even this thing up right here.
Yeah, Krupp is tossing Fox around like an unwanted Build-A-Bear. Like, just impressive.
It's wanted by one thing, and that is your pet hyena. Tears that thing apart.
Yeah, he's an animal. But Felix trying to show that he's got some kind of animal inside him too, but falling prey to this gentleman jab. Now off stage. Can he recover? Oh, just barely avoids being stomped.
Yeah, just barely. Oh, but he's going to air dodge high. He was just barely trying to mix up his recovery route so that he didn't get hit, but it ultimately sealed his demise. I feel like that air dodge in general, whenever your opponent is ledge trapping, is a bad option, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, it usually just be the second thing people are trying to call out, aside from just, like, drift.
Yeah. You know, we haven't been seeing what we're used to seeing in this matchup, because Krupp is so good at getting those 2-frame down airs whenever Felix is trying to recover.
I can't believe
And
Falcon...
honestly...
okay. Through the stage.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, pretty much. I was more surprised that jab 3 is unsafe enough to let Fox up smash at his shield. But right now...
Yeah. Okay, gonna go high, take center back, and immediately get snuffed out. Good combo extension there from Krupp. Felix needs to not get antsy. Felix is so prone to getting, you know, scared in these situations, but he gets a nice little string, catches the landing again. The backer's not gonna hit, or sorry, the upper's not gonna hit, but the backer will. Gets the nair off stage.
Oh,
no! He goes for it all there, but it doesn't even matter. Felix just falls anyway.
Magnets.
Oh my god.
How do they work?
And dude, and look at the body language the second this misses. Felix, all the momentum here, gets the nair, has to recover high. He didn't jump either, and I think he wasn't able to drift back because
he wasn't.
The side B missed. Whenever Felix is down versus Krupp specifically, he crumbles, and it is sad to see every time. Unless Felix could do something immaculate here, he is just not in the headspace to win this, I think.
Yeah, well, lesser players have crumbled for far less than that, but...
Yeah.
So far, though, I feel the pace to start off game 3 here is actually favoring Felix. Look at this.
Right. You know, again, if you don't have any momentum, you need to make your own. Felix is trying to do some of that right now.
Yeah, these dash attacks are coming in clutch for him, but nice Raptor boost going to open up the combos here for Krupp. Oh, he had like a step back, step in there, but Felix stuffed it out, and he also stuffed out that landing. Excellent up smash call out.
Yep, beautiful. And that is the momentum you need to get back into this thing.
Yeah, right now, Felix is trying to make Krupp come to him.
Yeah, but there's the dash attack. He's going to go for a couple up tilts there. He is at a high percent, though, so one good call out from Krupp or perhaps an edge guard. He's going to be in a good position. And, okay, I love that.
He went for
love
it all.
that there.
Roll the dice
went for
fair.
2 back airs. Dude, I don't even know why. Like, why'd you put your head down there? Like, you knew you were gonna die. I think you just really wanted that stock, but now I think you put yourself in a bad position just because of your body language.
Oh
and
no!
Now,
oh my god!
Oh my god! Nair 1 up air looking for the knee, and it just wasn't gonna connect.
Krupp looking for some training room combos there. Just not quite gonna find it. Felix just able to mash and batter him away right now. Got the center stage, but Krupp fearlessly just advancing. I just feel like Krupp just doesn't really ever get like demotivated. Like this dude is just like on one. Is the Terminator.
See, that's the thing about ambition. I don't feel like anyone plays with as much ambition as Krupp does, because the only thing you want is victory, and nothing holds you back from getting it.
Up till that's gonna stuff out Krupp. Oh, bad trade for up air as well, and now Felix staying battered back. That felt like a window that Felix needed to get more out of, but he does get the kill, though.
Yeah, up smash out of shield's been a really good option for
Felix
set, but no! Oh my god!
That was like a lightning strike. Are you kidding me?
So was the fist bump afterwards. Oh my god, look at his hands too. Felix, you know, this is his bracket demon. Krupp is someone who constantly pushes
Felix
Felix
like,
to the very
cool,
brink.
last stop situation, time for hype, and Krupp was like, nah, game over.
He's like, oh my god, I can't wait to see how Felix wins this. What? Why would you jump there? He got him with that too.
Maybe he thought that Krupp wasn't going to do a delayed aerial, but I mean, when in doubt, Falcon
I guess
D.
not.
Chest up, knee out.
Who expects the knee in that situation whenever you're like off stage? Like, oh, I'm off stage, he can't hit me. You know, he's not gonna expect me to jump back on.
The problem is he was already waiting. He was back on stage, so he was back in the threat zone. Because the whole stage is Falcon's threat zone.
So I don't have anything here, but like this can of Altoids is Felix, and he was over here, but then he jumped in. It was just like, oh, that was off camera. Hang on, let me do it again.
No, gotta love the live action.
I'm just kidding. You guys get the idea. Bro, I want to digest that set. All the same with you, but we might be seeing a run back of it later on. But right now, we're going to be talking about the GCU tournament coming up this Saturday. Yes. So, you know, if you want to join up, there's the SmashGG link right there. And there's also a barcode on the screen if you want to sign up for that too. But I would like to turn your attention to the left side of the screen. Free entry and a $650 pot bonus.
They got you a little too quickly before we moved on to talk about Ascension with its special White Elephant side event. This will be the third Ascension this year, last one for 2021, so it'll be a very special event. And very much in the gift-giving spirit, there's will be a White Elephant side event where you can actually like play other people to steal their presents, which, man, you better hope your present doesn't get wind up in Shredder's hands. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, and it's fun. I like stealing from people, especially if I know them.
Yeah. Oh, we got Stretch back
Actually,
on
I'm popular
screen.
around here.
oh, you are, huh? Yeah?
You know, actually, you know, it feels really bad because while I was away at break, I bought a bag of Hint of Lime Tostitos, right? And I was so excited to come back from break and eat them. And they were gone. Somebody got into my room while I was away and ate 3/4 of the bag and left the rest of the bag there for me to find. Right.
Well, hopefully this run back between Stretch and Tilted will be just as satisfying as those Doritos.
Yeah, man. You know, if I don't get that satisfaction, I at least get the pleasure that is going to be a Pokemon trainer versus a Marth. Now, something worth noting is that Stretch plays Beast kind of frequently whenever Beast travels, and whenever Stretch travels to Pennsylvania, and Stretch usually comes out on top of that matchup. So he is very comfortable in the Pokemon Trainer matchup. But here's the thing, Beast is really good at the Charizard, and a lot of other Pokemon trainers are good as the other two characters.
Yeah, no,
so I
Beast,
feel like, you know, if the Zard's out, Stretch tears him apart. But if the other two are out, he's going to have a hard time.
Yeah, Beast basically played as a Zard only main. And talk about a dragon slaying shield breaker. Good lord from Stretch. He was ready.
If my lore knowledge serves me correctly, the sword that Marth has is actually stronger against dragons. So, you know, it makes sense that he'd be doing this well.
Oh, getting down air to tipper F smash. Jesus. You're right about the matchup knowledge. Stretch definitely demonstrating it. Now we have to see if Tilted can adjust between the games in winner set. And right now, trying to keep it close here. But Stretch immediately pressing on the advantage.
Yeah, but again, we know about Stretch advantage state, especially when he has more stage than you, is he can get dummy extensions and dummy kill options real quick.
That almost killed.
He plays... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. From center stage, too. And I love how frequently he hits his down and spikes, too. He doesn't rarely get follow-ups, but whenever he does, he just gets him off stage and just forces his will on his opponent.
Oh, those double nair.
Hang on a second.
It. Oh my gosh, that was such a good option select there from Tilted. And he brought this one back.
He's hitting him with the beast. And the stall. He's barely gonna make it back in time.
But he doesn't get
spike off stage. No spike. Wow. Tilted making himself look like Beast out here.
Yeah, and Tilted showing just a little slice of why he's the best Pokemon trainer in the state of Arizona.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and look at the smile from Stretch immediately when he gets hit by that. He's off stage, he gets hit by it. Look at him. He smiles and he nods. He's like, yeah, that's good. That's a really good mentality thing to have, though. Like smiling, you know, laugh it off. I'm gonna come back harder in game 2 and game 3. And here comes the main. Lucina is in the building.
Yeah. That was like an Ocean's 11 level kind of heist there from Tilted, and Stretch is like, all right, time to beef up security with no tippers.
Let me play someone who's actually consistent and something I'm very good with. And yep, the Lucina is in the building. And you know, I feel like that's how every Marth Lucina player is, except for like with the exception of Ignis, because they're like, man, Lucina's just way better, way more consistent, and I get rewarded so much more. Look at that, clean stock.
Exactly, because the big difference between where things were was that, you know, Stretch was swinging away and connecting against Tilted's Ivysaur, but the Ivy was like surviving at like 150, 160, 180. That's not going to happen with Lucina.
Yeah. So again, here's the thing. Squirtle is really hard to pin down, but really good at comboing. And Ivysaur is really good at that mid to long range game. So if you're playing against a Swordy, I feel like Ivysaur's kind of the play because they have some hitboxes that they can throw out and cover that distance.
The problem is that Ivy's more combo food than you'd think. That's a big hang up on that character.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, Ivysaur's kind of annoying to play against, but so many people love playing against Ivysaur because even if you're getting hit, you can just get a combo out of nowhere because this character gets bullied so much. But speaking of bullied characters, yeah, here's the Charizard.
Stretch trying to capitalize here, getting the Dolphin Slash. Tilted, just be able to get back up on ledge, but the second hit of Nair doesn't connect. Still, big jump read from Stretch to land that fair and take the stock. And yeah, this is a very hard lead for Tilted to try to surmount.
Yeah, look, this is a complete reversal of game 2, because, you know, after the character switch, he's not lost his stock yet. He's gonna lose one to this up throw. Or not.
Or
okay,
not.
good thing I had 140 to survive that. What? You're inhuman. I think this guy's hacking.
Oh, nice. Nice decision making there. I call Smash Ultimate the hopscotch game because of how many like aerials out of shield, on shield you play, just trading space with your opponent. This got a kill, right? No, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It almost did.
Forward throw from center. I feel like if Stretch didn't air dodge, he might have lived that. I'm just saying. I don't know why. I feel like this man's DI is that good.
Okay. Tilted cooking up something good here with the Squirtle low percentage combos. Squirtle is so frustrating to fight against in this game.
Right. But here's the thing about this matchup. You're probably able to trade because he has a hard time approaching Swordies because you can just throw out hitboxes in front of him. And, you know, even if you trade, you're definitely winning the damage war.
Oh, man, speaking of winning the war, Stretch. Oof. Trying to send one out there to get an opening salvo here. Down tilt. Nice
Okay,
jab.
yep, throws out a fast Yeah, jab was the fastest option he had at his disposal. Go for it, and he reads the up B at a perfect time. Gets a down air at the perfect angle to spike him. Breaks the armor, goes right through. And after the Lucina switch, it's looking like it is all Stretch right now.
Yeah, that was a beautiful down air from Stretch. He read the air dodge. Too. Yeah. See, one of the things you'll notice from a lot more like mid-level or like maybe even like pocket high-level Lucy mains is in that tech chase situation, they'll just go for the big home run hit follow-up option like F smash or down smash to complete the tech chase. Stretch, knowing his character's percents and the knockback on them, just went, oh, jab. That's the call here. And he was absolutely right. All right. Gonna run it right back for game 3.
Well, game 3, counter pick is PS2. No surprise there. Pokemon Trainer mains love this stage very much. And, you know, it netted Tilted his first win, but that was against a different character. The Lucy is out now, and she is probably going to be here to stay for the remainder of this set. And right now, Stretch getting some decent damage on the board, but none of these long extensions combos that we're used to. And I feel like Tilted's going to be able to capitalize on that unless Stretch plays a methodical, slow-paced game and is able to intercept Tilted before they approach.
Speaking of interceptions, that uppy from Tilted really won him a lot of stage control, and he's still driving on it. Despite Stretch's best efforts to try and fight him back, Ivy's out now, which means Tilted is starting to see somewhere he can actually get a gimp or a kill right now. Maybe down it. Oh, the clank!
Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know if Stretch was doing that to clank or if he was doing that to get damage, but whoever, I don't know. I don't feel like anyone won or lost that interaction. And, I mean, out of that, Tilted was able to get up air, catch a landing with an up B, kill off the top, but now he's getting edge guarded by Lucina, and yeah, Stretch is able to make it back. There's no jump, I don't think. Oh, Zard, yeah, he's going to make that back. Wait a second, no jump.
Oh, he
does have a jump
on the counter. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Stretch just can't get anything going right now. Tilted is living up to his mainstay.
Oh, still Stretch finding a way to clean things up. Yeah, we're starting to see why PT really favors this stage, because Ivy's follow-ups on Plat are absurd, especially the up air, down air stuff. I mean, you've definitely seen like upper tier PT mains, whether it's Moxie or Atelier, just go for like up air, platform, descend, down air kind of stuff, where it's just like, that's absurd. Yeah. Why would you ever let PT go to PS2?
Yeah, well, again, another thing I'd like to mention is Beast isn't the only PT player who's prominent in Tri-State. There also is Quid from New York, who Stretch gets to play pretty frequently as well. Quid's been making huge waves as well. Really favors the Ivysaur too, so he might be pretty good at this matchup in the long haul as well. But again, you like to talk about those extensions that Ivysaur can get. That's all this character is really good. Not all this character's good for, actually, I take that back, but he's really good at getting extensions off of forward airs and off of razor leaps into up airs, and he's really good when he's beneath you.
We're just taking turns trading platform-related haymakers there. Right now, Stretch trying to capitalize on this ledge trap. Nice patience, just go for the swing. F tilt. You got the counter time, but excellent tech from Tilted.
Oh, so good. If Stretch had the pacing the other way, that very well could have been the stock, but unfortunately for him, Tilted got hit to the stage, was able to hit the tech. And he's going to go high for the Flare Blitz, and he's going to up-B right out of that to catch that jump. Amazing,
that was such
amazing
a
read there from Tilted.
That was such a devious mix-up, man. Like, that was great.
He hit that lick.
Yeah.
Like nobody's business.
All right, here we go. And this is looking good for Tilted. Uh-oh.
Yeah. We're looking for a bit of method here, because I mean, here's the Ivysaur trying to throw out those back airs. Back air is ridiculously fast, and it's a double hit lingering hitbox.
I was trying to go for dash grab, and Stretch made him pay with another connecting down air F smash. Stretch's movement right now is on point, but you just cannot seem to find the right combination of when to edge guard. Almost getting it there with Nair though.
Yeah. Oh, but there is the side B. It's not going to kill, though. Good way to DI there. And he's going to get stage spike, but it's not going to kill.
Stretch got hit by that. Stretch got hit by that because he was too early on the counters.
Oh my God, again! Dude, that replay, oh my God. So he empty hopped like 3 times in place, just waiting for Stretch to come off that platform, and nailed him with that Flare Blitz.
That's wild. Stretch just got put into a position where so many of his options were just not connecting because they were too early. So wild. I can't believe that happened. Flare Blitz for the win,
That
baby.
Top tier baiting and punishing.
This is going to be a tournament game for Stretch. He's got to figure out some other way to keep it up.
Yeah. So, he's going to run it back to PS2. I don't think this is a good play here because now Tilted's won twice on this stage alone, and you're just going to walk right back into the belly of the beast and try to say, yeah, I can win this?
I'm sure Stretch is going to say, I should have won that because I made a mistake. That's probably behind his decision-making, not blaming the stage necessarily. Yeah, every time that happens, every time they're both off stage like that in an acrobatic position, I'm just holding my breath.
Right, yeah, because one edge guard can, I mean, you know, Ivysaur's got Nair up B, and Stretch has got dummy options off stage, and he's really good at covering that space too, so, yeah, I agree. Or you could just go underneath the stage and plank with that up B, that's fine. Nice, down tilt, jab follow-up. Yep. Oh, but he is going to get that shield break, read the dash in perfectly, aim for the head, go right through him, skewer that man. Yeah, Lucina can slay some dragons too. Yeah. Actually, her Falchion also does extra damage to dragons, funnily enough. Man, did you see that combo chain where Stretch continued it through the transformation? Wild. I did. It is so fun watching him work. Oh, I think Stretch is going for a footstool there. Yeah, okay, he's going to outspace him with the F-tilt too. Stretch is playing very stalwart right now. He's not giving up anything for free. Tilton's had to work for all of his damage, and he is going to get a Nair forward air, or forward smash, but the rage will not kill. He's been so good at consistently teching those at any percent tonight. Oh, missed playoff stage. This could be the opening Tilton needed. He has an unbridled Icarus complex, but his opponent's going to do the same thing. Yeah, okay, well... Tit for tat. Hey, I mean, that is tilted. That's just what you have to deal with Pokemon Stadium 2. It is a pineapple stage. Yes, sir. Every game has one, and this one is no different. Still, Tilted not taking this line down, fighting back, and a nice extended string here with the Squirtle. But Stretch making him switch off to Ivy as soon as he gets close to about 50% every time. Yeah, man, and I feel like the key to victory here for Tilted's Ivysaur is to get Stretch on the platform and try to get a read with like an up air or, you know, a tech chase or something, because that's how Ivysaur has been able to net a lot of these stocks. I mean, these biplats are so good for Ivysaur in general, but Stretch has not been letting anything give this match. Stretch trying to chase down Tilted, Tilted trying to defend himself, that backer not going to connect, instead Stretch, oh, he got interrupted in the middle of the side B string. Yeah, he caught the roll in perfectly, but I don't know how Tilted actually outframed out at him there. But with a little bit of rage, I think the up throw will kill this time. Yes, sir. And Tilted has an opportunity to win the set right here. Yeah, Stretch has to play very carefully because Ivy has tools to get the Gimp, especially down air. Yeah. Whenever I see Stretch go off stage in a situation like this, I just like, it can all crumble right here if he loses his jump. And yeah, 2 up airs out of that combo, 48%, and climbing. No jump. Leap into Nair, 58. Oh my gosh! No! He misjudged the distance. And such a good job by Tilted to just hang in there and just go for it. Brutal way for that to end for Stretch. Our New York Invader is going to be bowing out at a respectable top 6 finish here in SAK for Pure Smash number 28, but Tilted with a bracket run, the likes of which I haven't seen in a while from him. I think Tilted positioned himself, even though he didn't connect with the edge guard, he went and waited so long that it forced Stretch to have to keep waiting before he pressed the Dolphin Slash button, and it was just too late. Just too late. Yeah, dude. If you're seeing this Ivy in this position, it's too late. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, and it's heartbreaking to see it end like that because, man, if that set went into overtime, it would have been so cool. But totally. Hey, that's how it has to go sometimes, and that sets up Tilted versus Acetil in losers semifinals. Acetil making his way here after getting a 3-0 victory on B-Rice. Not dropping a single game against that guy is no easy feat. And this sets up Tilted, Acetil, and honestly, I don't know who to give the edge to here because I feel like PT shouldn't have an easy time against the Belmonts. Squirtle might, but I feel like Ivysaur and Zard are just gonna have a grueling time approaching.
Yeah, no, this is definitely like more so than the last match. We're gonna see the importance of Squirtle, and we might see Tilted be stretched in terms of like how long into his stock he's willing to stay Squirtle. Just because withdrawal is so important in this matchup too. Like, we'll have to see, but man, it's still really good that Tilted got the run back on Stretch. It's a great feather in his cap, and now he's basically playing with house money here against Acetel, one of the other favorites in the bracket. Oh, we're gonna see the Roy come out.
Ooh, okay.
Have you seen the Tilted Roy before?
I have very briefly, but pre-COVID, Tilted's been the best PT in the state. I just feel like, you know, we were talking about before, PT kind of gets bullied by characters with good distance and good options to keep them out. And Acetel is playing one of the best characters at doing so. So I feel like the Roy might make it a little bit easier to approach, but you need to keep in mind the fact that this is a matchup that Acetel is very privy to. I'm not sure if you've heard of the term jab before, jab back air,
yeah,
but it was coined in the state of Arizona. And, you know, naturally, we have a very high Roy presence here because of that.
We have high presence. Tilted right there is trying to introduce Acetel to the presence of his Roy, but Acetel easily reversing the situation. And you get that Gimp. Hey, holy water sometimes does it all by itself.
Yeah, sometimes that move just wins ledge trapping for you. Any lingering hitbox is really good at the ledge. And, you know, now Tilted is in a position where they are down, but they're not out. And, you know, they're doing a good job of going tit for tat with this damage. But, again, as soon as one advantage state is had from Acetel and he gets pushed off stage, it is going to be a long process for Tilted to get back in.
I'm loving it.
He is going to get the Jair.
I was going to say, I was loving the axe usage by Acetel getting some shield pressure, too, just by the Angel. But excellent job by Tilted to clean up after himself and get that stock. Now still on the back foot. Ooh, no connecting there, but still Acetel with the option select. Oh!
The shield break. He's gonna go for the axe. He's not gonna get like a smash attack for the stock, but it doesn't really even matter. Tilted wasn't able to get any damage out of that glove there from Acetel, but my god.
Acetel should be breathing, having a sigh of relief that his attempt to style on Tilted didn't come back to haunt him. Still got the stock,
yeah.
But oh boy.
I will say every Corrupt brother has an Icarus complex, and Acetel is no different.
Tilted right now trying to figure out some way to get back into this. The daunting prospect, though.
Rage Roy can potentially do it. I mean, you know, this character already has a lot of kill power and some good speed to boot, so getting in shouldn't be that difficult, especially if you get a combo like that. There's the kill option. Nice little extension there. There one. Jab into the jump side B combo, pushing through the ledge, take the stock easily, and a Blazer putting him at 11, and the advantage state is now in favor of Tilted, and he's got momentum.
That was a roller coaster of death.
Oh! But you're gonna hop back on, and you're gonna meet your maker, and there is the down smash from Acetel to take the game. But Tilted, you know, if Tilted had a better first stock, that could have been much closer.
No, actually, to be honest with you, Acetel should probably be like thankful that that set didn't go up much longer, because Tilted was starting to really key in on some of, you know, Richter's weaknesses and exploit some of that. We'll see if they're able to, if Tilted's able to keep pushing it, but actually gonna go PT for game 2. Maybe I mean, I don't know about that. I thought the Roy was doing pretty decent.
Sometimes you need to have faith in your secondaries, but sometimes you need to know when it's time to switch back to your main, because if you rely too heavily on your secondaries that might not be at that level, you're putting yourself in a bad situation already. But fortunately for Tilted, he's not in an awful position. This is a best-of-5 set, so he has a game of cushion room. Maybe the Roy worked game 1, but it doesn't matter anymore, because he is going to be opting for the PT. And the Squirtle already making some waves, and that water gun is super important if Acetel doesn't know when to jump in time.
Wow, Acetel was not prepared for that.
You are not prepared. Because, dude, water gun is an option we see kill so rarely that when it does, it feels like a big to-do, you know?
And then Acetel has to actually be really careful. He is a bit... Oh, never mind. That connected.
That killed at 79.
Squirtle's light.
Well, yeah, he is the third lightest character in the game, tied with Game & Watch.
Asshole trying to like just hold up on hold tilted at ledge. Not quite gonna work, but still finding some whips connecting. Off stage now though, tilted. It's pushed away.
I'm gonna be real with you, my friend, bro. I don't know how Ivysaur does in this matchup. They get really good extensions when they have the ability to get the initial hits. Here's the thing, though. You know what? Ignore what I'm saying, because Tilted's making it look really nice. Lead switch into the Charizard to make it back to ledge, and read the jump perfectly with that up B or up smash.
Oh, synchronized air dodges too. That was very beautiful.
That's cute. That should be an Olympic event.
And now we're seeing the Ivy come out, but uh-oh. Bad angle, sent knockback. Oh!
Wow! He knew that the side B would have gotten punched with an F smash, so he used a jump and a long-winded up B to make it back to ledge. Magnet hands just in time.
The other thing is that while Richter F smash is really, really, really violent, the active frames aren't that much on it. It's not active that long. So.
Yeah. Most of his whip attacks, where he sends the whip straight out, like, you know, his up air, his forward air, back air, his F smash. The whip is only active for 1 frame, 1 or 2 frames. Maybe I think F smash is active for a little bit longer. But even still, you know, that switch beats that. It's basically a spot in the air where a lot of people could punish switch because they have lingering options. Richter doesn't have that. So those aerials are going to be beaten out by switch, and I've been seeing Tilted use that in a big way whenever they're in the air.
And that last set of interactions is where you see where if Astel isn't going to rely on Richter's best out of shield Boston option, that he can just get. He just tried to walk up grab. It wasn't fast enough to beat up B.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes mashers get paid pretty big amounts of money to just press buttons.
Oh, Yoshi's time. So Astel has brought his opponents to Yoshi's twice so far in the matches that have been on stream. So there is definitely some preference here.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, we were hesitant to see the Pokemon Trainer switch off of the Roy because we were expecting Tilted to have a little bit of a harder time getting in with this character. He's been making every Pokemon work completely to their game plan, and it's been really refreshing to see. I just feel like the second Astel gets a good read and figures out something to make the matchup easier, he's going to have a field day punishing Tilted for trying to approach.
Yeah, right now it's Astel capitalizing on the whiff punish here. Oh, I don't know if that landing back there was the right call, especially because it put him stuck on plat. Whew.
Yeah, and right now Tilted's trying to get back, but he didn't have the super armor yet. And you have to roll right behind, get the up smash out of the jump. Tilted, if you keep letting that option work, keep going for it, man. Because Astel doesn't seem like he's found a way to beat that just yet.
No, he was just trying to like stick a little too hard to his flowchart, and that's why that holy water was the option there. It was a bad option, but that said, I mean, Astel going right back to it, be able to workmanly get that stock and even things back up.
And, you know, okay, nice up B to intercept the fast-paced Squirtle using one of your fastest grounded options. But now the Ivysaur is back out, and they can get dummy extensions on you if you're not careful. And on a stage like this, up air kills ridiculously early.
Yeah. Astel has to be careful about where he lands.
Tilted's just spamming up air, and, you know, honestly, when you're playing Ivysaur, you have the, do it. You have the ability to go for that. And, dude, Astel is just getting way too antsy in the scramble situations there when they don't have advantage.
Yeah, it's a really good job by Tilted. Oh, Cross almost killed.
Wow, I can't believe. I mean, it is Squirtle, but jeez, that could have been a huge game changer had that gone through.
And this is the drawback of Yoshi's. Astel misspaced both of his kill options out of Holy Water. And that could be really costly if he's not able to bring this back.
Yeah, dude. So, he's falling off stage, but he's got to make it back. Yeah, Charizard's out, but Charizard is a huge hitbox. It's difficult for them to make it off ledge, but using that jump into side B, it got caught by the high end of the Holy Water instead of the low end, so that back air, or sorry, that down smash was a non-factor.
And it's the third time his setup didn't work. I don't know. He might have to reconsider Yoshi's in the future.
That's what I'm saying. Because, again, I feel like Holy Water has a lot of problems on this stage because of the slants. And he can make it back, but he doesn't have a re-grab. All right, now he does. Oh.
Oh, he does the weak hit of
no.
up air.
He got the sour spot, bro. But the forward air comes out just in time to cover his butt. But this is a flex game. Tilted winning this would be absolutely huge for his momentum if the set continues.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Astel's just not. I mean, coming up short in so many interactions. It's just not good.
I don't even know really how to express what Tilted is doing to beat this matchup. I feel like he's just playing his game harder than Acetil's playing his.
Woo! Parry.
Yep. The parry party here. Yeah. But Acetil found something. He's stabilizing, and he is holding center right now. With those multiple jumps of Charizard coming in clutch right there to help him survive that situation and get stage control back.
Good patience there by Acetil, and he waited out the scramble-centric up B out of shield, too. Oh, no, up smash, but he gets another parry. Whew.
I know what Acetil's figured out. We'll talk about it after this match, but now he's going to opt for the F smash instead of the down smash, and he is going to take the stock, finally getting his setup to work.
That was really well done by Acetil. I mean, there was so much spaghetti being spilled out of his pants from all the drop conversions. He was just dropping spaghetti everywhere, but finally...
His pants?
Where else are you going to drop spaghetti from?
A bowl? A plate?
I don't know.
Any kind of utensil?
Whenever I've heard the meme about dropping spaghetti, it's always been like you happen to have it in your pants for some reason. It spilled out like a wallet.
Really?
That's always I thought. I don't know. It's time.
What do you guys do in SoCal? Sounds like a party I need to be invited to.
Spaghetti pockets, baby. I don't know. Anyway, no matter where the spaghetti's.
Like a Wiggle song. Spaghetti in the bucket. Anyway, we're going to game 4 here. Back on Tilted's favorite counter pick of PS2. And I gotta tell you something that has made Acetil's lifespan in this set be a lot longer.
Larry, drop the knowledge. Drop the knowledge.
Dude, I got the knowledge bombs. I'm ready to drop them. The airship is loaded up. It's the fact that I think Acetil knows that the anti-airs are the things that Tilted has been using to try to take stocks. He's been really good at intercepting Acetil when he jumps with like Charizard up smash, Charizard up B, and Acetil has been baiting those out in those high situations, especially against the Charizard, and that was what ultimately netted him advantage in so many situations in that last part of the match. So Tilted needs to recognize that he needs to find some other way to get those kill options, or Acetil's going to have a field day winning these matches in those high pressure situations.
That's an astute observation right now, is Acetil trying to figure out a way to secure the stock. Uh-oh.
He's planking?
Yeah, he's planking with his Pokemon transformations, but that was Acetil saying, all right, now you get to walk the plank, the down smash.
Meet your maker, dude.
We're pirates now, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose we are, eh? Look at that back air coming in from Tilted. He's gonna really get some booty if he wins this set. Guaranteed 3rd place in the prize pool. You're not keeping the bill. Oh, come on, bro. We're having fun. We have fun here in Arizona.
And I'll tell you who's not having fun is Tilted right now, because this is so quickly getting out of hand.
Yeah, but, despite that, Tilted's not really looking all that tilted. He got that up air for the stock, and look at his posture. It's immaculate right now. Sitting up completely straight, leaning forward, seeing a couple head shakes here, but ultimately, I feel like his headspace is really good, and he's using the squirrel to good effect right now. He's going to be catching the high up B, and yeah. Oh my god. Whoa.
That holy water was a Hail Mary, because Acetil was in some deep doo-doo. Oh!
He caught him! It's not going to kill, but that was an excellent read there. And Acetil, his Icarus complex might be getting the better of him again. But here is the Charizard. And I told you exactly what Acetil's looking for a little bit earlier in the match, bro. And he did it back.
Acetil was able to escape with that one.
Yeah, dude. I told you. In that scramble, he is going to be looking for those jumps. And you see, yeah, I mean, he got caught on the platform there into the up B, has the Squirtle out, gets him with an up air too, doesn't have a jump here, reads the switch perfectly, and jumped up so that he made his opponent think he was going to be mashing out of that, and like, oh, then there's going to hit, but he forced him into an option where he didn't have the frames to get out of, and the up smash comes out in the nick of time.
Pretty
We're
impressive.
advancing to top 3 here.
Yeah, I mean, that showcases the power of Belmont's juggling ability, even like late percentages. You can like, I mean, again, it makes sense because of just how precise up air has to be. There's like very little wiggle room in terms of like the lateral size of the hitbox, and so being able to follow up all these option selects, it's really key. And speaking of option selects, y'all are gonna have some options for play here in Arizona coming up soon. Tell the people more about it, Laird.
I would be right happy to talk to you about Grand Canyon University's tournament series. It will be wrapping up on December the 4th. That is this coming Saturday. And guess what? Free entry, $650 of prize pool. What could possibly be preventing you from wanting to attend this tournament?
Nothing.
Exactly. So if you have the means to get out to this event, support Grand Canyon University and their Smash scene out there. They are, I think this will support the team in a big way because they are currently trying to raise funds so that the team could go to Genesis. Awesome. And getting attendance for this event is absolutely going to help these guys out a lot. They are a good school. They have a really good esports program. And my college actually has had the privilege of scrimmaging these guys on numerous occasions. So show them some love. Head on over to this tournament. Again, even if you don't care for Grand Canyon University, there's no reason not to show up. You got free entry and $650 worth of a potential victory here.
Was that last bit for all the folks watching right now who aren't going to GCU and go to other schools?
Look, I don't want to make anyone feel excluded. I will say that.
No, it's good. Smash events should always be as inclusive as possible. So. And they don't get any much more inclusive than Ascension. Good. Ascension Smash the Halls, where you can join the SAK crew in the best and brightest of the American West in Phoenix on December 18th. Ultimate singles and doubles and a special White Elephant side event. It's going to be fun for all as you deck the halls with, I don't know,
your favorite Arizona player.
Sure.
Also, I like stealing from people. If I get to go to this event, which is very up in the air right now, I would love to be there. I'm definitely entering that White Elephant side event because I love taking things from people.
So, should I be concerned whenever I hang out with you?
I'm honored that you want to hang out with me, so no. You will be spared.
Good. I'm glad that I'm going to be spared because no one's going to be spared in this losers finals between Felix and Acetel. Like, this is just one of the most polarizing matchups in Smash.
Yeah. Oh, looking right at the camera. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, everyone's gonna. Oh no! We gotta shut down the venue, man. Your Icarus complex got the better of you there, Acetil.
See, I feel like Acetel's trying to draw on a different Greek myth, the one of Odysseus, where he's trying to come back from the underworld. Let's see if he's able to bring back the prize of his wife stuck in Hades. I don't know. I just want to use a different Greek myth because you keep saying Icarus so much.
I feel like no Greek mythology term summarizes the way the Krupp brothers act in any given moment than the story of Icarus.
Yeah, well, Ass still trying to get his wings here, trapping Felix behind a wall of flames. Felix now pressing. Oh, nice by Felix. He just waited out the tech option, too.
Yeah, I feel like Fox can really have an easy time approaching this matchup, especially... he's playing Leapfrog over these platforms, but again, being on these platforms is really difficult for Simon Richter Belmont in this matchup because Fox really wants you to be above them, so you can go for those crazy up air strings. But I feel like Acetil uses down air a lot more than a lot of other Belmonts, so Felix is going to need to be very, very careful about this.
Yeah, basically almost like a road hazard, just trying to make it difficult for Felix to think he can just run in and connect with these up smash strings.
God. He knew that the Nair up smash wasn't going to connect, So he went for the Nair, weak hit dash attack into the up smash instead. That was a gorgeous kill that could have happened. But again, another gorgeous kill happening for Acetel right there. The Holy Water into the up smash, and they are in stock lead right now. That was so well timed, Fro.
That was clutch. Cross came in there to save Acetel briefly, but up smash got connected. Right back into it. I'm surprised we're not seeing much in the way of Reflector from Felix yet.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you really can't commit to it too hard because despite the fact that it comes out quickly, it is a commitment because you can, again, Belmonts might not be really good at smothering you if they don't have access to their projectiles. Here's the thing, they cover so much range though with their whips that it doesn't even matter. But I mean, just as we say it, the Reflector does come out and it does do a lot of shield damage with the axe.
We might be seeing Felix deliberately only whip it out for axe. That might be a thing where he's trying to do it. Oh, or for edge guarding.
Oh, what a nair. Edge guarding 101. If your opponent has a tether, throw out a lingering option. It will usually hit.
Excellent timing and execution for Felix. He's in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, and you know, there's the angle down back air. It's not going to kill though. Good DI from Felix. And this is the 5th lightest character in the game in Fox. And, you know, being able to live this long in this matchup is really good. He's going to go over the ledge so that he doesn't get a hard punish. He instead gets nared. And now he's in a position where he can potentially come back. But he's off stage again. And, yeah, going for the high illusion. Acetel's going to punish that every single time.
Yeah, Acetel said X marks the spot. Right there. Whip to the face.
Going back with the pirate bit, I see.
I can't help it.
I will
reading a lot of One Piece.
Oh my God! Well,
wow.
You want to talk about a One Piece? That back air right in the face. My God.
That was really well done by Felix. It never felt like Acetel got like set up comfortably all throughout game 1.
You know, something about Felix is that he seems to have a really good penchant for stealing himself whenever he's in loser's bracket. FD is going to be the counter pick, but, you know, as I was saying, he is really good at just, like, when his back's against the wall and he doesn't have a free set, he just, you know, shores up his defenses in a big way and he plays nice, but I'm sorry? A Ryu coming in from Acetel.
Is this a pocket character of his?
I've never seen him play this character. But it is FD, so, you know, I have a feeling, I mean, this is the Shoto's best stages, and you know what? Ryu is a really good defensive character against, you know, a lot of pressure. If he can get these hits out of shield, if he can get these grounded options to go in his favor, he can really rack up damage quickly. And killing Fox, no problem for this character, because he can confirm his neutrals into specials, and like that Shoryuken close range with the strong hit jab, it's going to be really good. I like the counter pick a lot. I'm surprised he has one.
And nice getting the strong hit into Shoryu there. Man. I wasn't around for the terror that was Smash 4 Ryu. It feels like this character hasn't gotten quite the spotlight in this game just by virtue of the more the higher proliferation of Ken mains out there.
Right. Yeah, you know, and Ryu is decent in this game, but Ken is just so much better because his Shoryuken is a lot more consistent at like killing early. But then again, what he doesn't have in Ken's mobility and Shoryuken power, he makes up for it with his Tatsu, which is a really good option because it's got 3 flavors. It's got light, which has, you know, very little end lag. It's got medium, which is actually a DI mix-up, and he's got heavy, which is a really good kill option at those higher percents. So even if he doesn't have the kill power of the Shoryuken, he definitely has the kill power of the Tatsu.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That back air sweet spotted almost was enough to take the stock.
Yeah. And another thing, his Hadoukens are a lot better too because he has a lot of variants of them. He's got like a slow one, a fast one, and fireball variants of each of them. And, you know, fireball variants of each, it's a multi-hit, and you can, you know, you don't really get follow-ups out of it, but it's good for approaching on an opponent and shutting down a lot of space quickly. So, and I feel like Fox kind of struggles against, you know, good close quarters games, really good defensive games out of shield, and Ryu has both of those.
Acetel right now might be just, you know, he's got this Ryu might be just a slight bit rusty. He had an opening there with like one of the weak elbow hits to go connect with Shoryu and whiffed it. And now it's Felix doing a really good job of just hanging in there and bobbing and weaving, floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee, just connecting when he needs to. And oh,
yeah, nice.
Strong
True
Tatsu.
combo, strong. Yes, sir. Tail as old as time. And you know, the problem that Ryu has is the landings. They got a couple mix-ups on the focus, but here's the problem. Focus doesn't beat multi-hits, and that up air is absolutely a multi-hit. But the mistech is going to keep him living for a little bit. He burns his jump. He doesn't have a resource to get back to the ground, but the lingering there is going to make Felix think twice about their grounded options.
Nice by Aslo, get some stage control back. Felix though, yep, that multi-hit up air, and it kills. That's just, you know, poison for Ryu.
Hit him with the chillin' dude there, the up throw up air.
Yep. That's high Tatsu. Be able to get a little space from ledge. Felix wasn't daunted at all. Yeah, tomahawk grabbed up there. Especially because, you know, Astel had such a hard time connecting in CQC. They basically conditioned that shield. That's all she wrote.
Yeah. But, you know, I like the fact that Astel's running this back, and I do like this counter pick a lot. Because I feel like if he just, you know, stays grounded, he'll have a much easier time against Felix. The problem is that Felix is just so good at getting him up in the air and then punishing his landings.
Felix is turning him into a trampoline. Uh-oh, this might be bad, though.
Like an inverted one. Wait, and a good tech, he's back, and the down smash is in a 2-frame.
Not twice. He's not able to get it twice.
Signs of life there for Acetel, but it is immediately snuffed out because the focus is going to survive one hit, but the second hit is there to make Felix give him a little bit of extra breathing room, but he's going to catch a landing as well. This time Felix is able to get the shield in time, but there is the medium jab into the Shoryuken.
Yeah, excellent call out there by Acetel, and now he's just unloading these fireballs.
I feel like the slow Shoryukens just aren't good in this matchup because of the reflector, but the fast ones are going to be really good for catching Felix out of these combos.
They're good on Felix not to be daunted by any of these low percentage strains here.
Yeah. Felix recognizes in this matchup that once he has the opportunity to play his game, he can do so quite easily, but again, you let Acetel play his game too. Ryu gets those early stocks, and Fox ain't exactly a heavyweight.
Alright. Let's see how Acetel plays at ledge. Just gets past him. Acetel connect.
Oh yeah. Illusion up air. It's one of the Sakurai combos of this game, I think. It's not something a lot of people know about. But then again, up air, up air, up air, up air, up air, up air is something a lot of people know about. I feel like we've all been on the receiving end of it once or twice, but right now, Acetel is going through the ringer.
Yeah, Felix is just... He's got that ultra thing going on right now.
It is downright evisceration between these two, and then Felix is just punishing him. You know, he has to go back to ledge there because he can't land at center or he will get hit.
And when he goes to ledge, he still gets hit because Felix is doing a good job feeling out his ledge recovery option. This is just a really hard to ask for Acetel right now.
Uh-oh. Rage Ryu, and he's got him at a middling percent, so if he gets a little bit of extra damage on the board, he's nearly at max rage too, and he's going to go low and get the Shoryuken. He's back on stage with control, and he's going to get the Shoryuken out of the back air, but it will not kill. Good DI for Felix to survive that.
Oh my gosh. Acetel almost stole that
one. That was like too aggressive. Yeah, he could have. Felix was not ready to fight on that one, though. Can he make it back? No.
Nope. And that's all she wrote.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Felix just wasn't... Felix was just never really, like, ultimately bothered by the counter pick. It was just really able to navigate what Acetel wanted. Got so much out of those juggles. That's tough. I think Acetel's going to have to go back to the drawing board to figure out a game plan for what he wants to do against Felix next time I run into him in bracket.
I gotta say, the Ryu, for me, this being the first time I've seen it, Acetel, that's quite impressive. I'm proud of you, man. Like, that's really good. He almost stole it back like last second, but honestly, I think it was Felix's unbridled commitment to what he wants to accomplish tonight, and that's finally taking a set over his bracket demon, Krupp, who he has lost to time and time again.
Whew. But now we are getting ourselves in the grands. While we have a moment, Just want to say thank you so much for everybody who tuned in for Pure Smash number 28. All of y'all who are supporting SAK Gaming, make sure to drop a follow and tell your friends to follow the channel as well. If you are in a more generous gift-giving mood, you could also consider subbing to the channel. That allows you to get commercial-free viewing, as well as access to all of SAK Gaming's emotes, and who knows, maybe something in store in the future, possibly for subs. But the commercial-free viewing, it alone, just so you're not subjected to all of it's the holiday season, so you're going to get commercials when you tune into Twitch. Being able to bypass that is a godsend. So you might consider dropping $5.99, helping out the folks at SAK Gaming with all their operations and putting out excellent productions like Pure Smash, like the pilot test program events, Ascension, and the big event this Saturday as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love these guys for giving me the opportunity to, be employed for one thing. But, you guys always put on a show here in Arizona. We love to see it. And if you guys help support us, a lot of the support you give us goes right back into our tourneys. Follow the YouTube, follow the Twitter, follow everything. Come to Ascension, come to our events, because we really appreciate having you guys. We don't do it for us, we do it for you guys, and you guys are absolutely worth it. And you know what? I feel like we're a little bit worth your support as well. But let's go into grand finals. Krupp, Felix, tale as old as time. And I want to brief you on the matchup history between these two real quick while we have some time here, bro.
Are we going to have time? Because Krupp's edge guarding game.
We'll do it in between matches. How about that?
For sure. Because this is just lightning quick between these two. And earlier on tonight, if y'all were tuning in, Krupp managed to 3-0 Felix. Even though each one of those games was very, very a close hair. Oh, man. And it doesn't get much more close than being grabbed by Falcon in the grip of Falcon Dive, the loving embrace of that explosive up B.
Man, that move getting buffed, has been so huge for Falcon as a character, because it gives him not only a consistent recovery option, but a consistent offstage kill option.
Felix was trying to ward off Krupp there from going off stage. He did, but it still gave Krupp enough time to set up the ledge trap.
Yeah. He's going to whip an up smash, but good match for Felix to get out of the grab. And he's closing in on the stock here. He just needs to get one good kill option. Yep, nice back air, reading that jump from Krupp. Felix, he knows how to win this matchup. I just feels like Krupp is always able to clutch it out whenever he gets close.
Okay. Krupp just trying to... I think he was trying to bait him in, but Felix like, I'm fast enough to get in on you before you get knocked out, right?
Yeah. That's the thing about the mango effect that Krupp has. Or, we'll call it the Krupp effect from now on. But, sometimes he'll just disengage completely and just do his own thing. He'll do a Minecraft survival mode and just start, down airing in place, start, up smashing in place. Because your opponent's like, come on, bro, I gotta be somewhere, so you gotta approach. And then if you do so, you're playing right into his hands.
Nice gentleman jab there by Krupp. He's trying to mitigate the side B, but excellent conversion from Felix to take the lead.
That's the first time I've ever seen that flavor of a side B follow-up throw. Felix is playing by feel in a big way right now, and you know what? I feel like he's so clocked in right now. He is not going to let this opportunity.
I will say that Felix is trying not to overextend ever. You can see that he's pulling back after the second hit of a lot of these strings. It's interesting.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's really paining him, but sometimes you need to lose part of yourself to win.
Yeah, it basically is Felix just trying to find a different gear to operate in order to get a win. Because all those games on winner's side were so close.
Yeah, a lot of the time Felix plays at a first or even a minus tempo, but right now he's opting for a little bit of a second or third delayed tempo, where he's really trying to mix his opponent a little bit.
Right. Oof. Yeah, it is making Krupp have to think twice about when to engage. Just that barrage of hitboxes that Felix trying to wall him out with. Ooh!
Yeah, and how to get back on stage too. He is at 140 though, and the down smash isn't going to connect, but you're off stage now against Krupp, dude. You got to make it back, and there's the illusion. It's going to go through the down tilt. It's not going to connect with it. And now Felix holding on for dear life.
Yeah, you can tell Felix is just taking a deep breath. The panic is setting in. Krupp, just always dangerous, threatening.
Oh no.
Oh,
down tilt, kill. No, not yet, but he's going to go super deep for that one, and he's going to get the Falcon dive for the stock. And again, that is how quickly a win against this guy can fall through the wayside.
There's no magnifying glass in this world large enough that could have caught that big of a dub on camera.
Yeah.
It had to be in the secrecy of the bottom left-hand corner, in the Antarctica of Smash.
Yeah. But, real quick, let's talk about the Byleth counter pick coming out. Now, okay, I have seen Felix's Byleth. I saw it last week. It is straight flames. It's a really good Byleth. I just don't feel like it has the ability to mix up Krupp like the Fox does. I don't feel like it's as good on the ground as he kind of wants it. But he does have lingering hitboxes. He's got long disjoints,
Nair.
so he can space out Krupp if he wants to. And he does have that Nair that's really good for follow-ups, but if you get your down air through the stage like Krupp is so good at doing, any matchup shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, just that Krupp knew exactly where to stand on stage to get that to work against Byleth, who's typically usually safe to recover. That's wild to me. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Trailing hit in the knee!
Oh my god. He's a man of sheer willpower, forcing his dominance onto Felix right now.
This is like... I can't believe that it was so smooth, Laird. I've lost my train of thought. That's how smooth that was.
It's buttery, dude. I'm just saying. Like, these matches never disappoint, but it feels like the winner is always decided before the set even begins. And Krupp, one game closer.
I felt that one in my soul. I felt that one deep down.
Felix wants this so bad, because let's go through the matchup history between these guys. Pure Smash number 5, 3-0 in favor of Krupp. Pure Smash number 7, 3-1 in favor of Krupp. Winners Finals of Pure Smash number 17, 3-0 in favor of Krupp. Grand Finals, 3-1 in favor of Krupp. At the S-Rank Invitational, 3-0 in favor of Krupp. 3-1 in favor of Krupp at Pure Smash 19. 22, 3-0 in favor of Krupp. Every time they played, the 3 other sets since then have all been 3-0s in favor of Krupp. And tonight could have been different, but it looks like it's going to be more of the same for Felix.
I mean, Felix still has time to try to rewrite history there, but that is a dawn matchup history.
Yeah. I mean, he is the bracket demon. I feel like once Felix finally gets a win over this guy, he'll be in a new era of his Smash career, but it will not be a free win. That is for damn sure, and Krupp is making that blatantly obvious here in this set.
Yeah, we're just not... I just don't feel like we're seeing enough Nair from... Never mind. The down smash connected. I was going to say, we need more Nair from Byleth, but no, forget that.
Yeah. I feel like Nair's a good option. Because, again, it's a really good combo tool. It's a good lingering hitbox. And, yeah, he's going to be able to have the Nair free up his opponent for the spike there. And he's going to parry the down air right off the Halo platform.
Yeah,
Felix has shown signs of life. And he's going to get the down air 39% off of 2 attacks.
Yeah, I mean, that connected because, smartly, Krupp decided to opt for stage instead of death. Stage or death in that particular interaction.
I feel like Felix is now playing at their own tempo again.
Yeah.
Which is definitely something good to do against Krupp. And, he has a good lead right now. And he's got Rage on top of it. So if he can take this stock early, I feel like he's in a good position to come out on top of this match.
The Krupp's trying to calculate exactly how he's going to try and bust in and break through Felix's defenses. That Falcon Dive is step 1.
Right, but he's going to catch it there with a get-up attack. But he is going to whiff on the side B. He will not die, though. This character is a little bit heavier than Fox, and I feel like we're starting to see that come to fruition. There's the anti-air up smash. Felix showing signs of life right now.
That was such a brave call out by Felix, too, because everything about that would lead me to believe that Krupp would just approach from the side.
Yeah, I agree. But
no home run swing.
There. He's off the ledge. He doesn't have a regrab, but he's gonna get back on anyway. Excellent planking game there with the up air through the stage.
Yeah, Felix learned his lesson. I can't believe that air dodge read didn't work. Are you kidding me?
He got too ambitious to try to catch the landing, and he threw it out too early. But, Krupp is at a very high percent on their last stock, and Felix has 2 fresh ones.
Marcia says the fair fence and Krupp away. That's a good trade for Felix.
I Bro, right now, I am loving these fade backs for Felix. He's going to get a hit on shield and just fade back. He's going to get an aerial hit on shield, just fade back. He's going to get a hit, fade back. He's been doing such a good job of knowing that Krupp wants to go in after those interactions, and he's been getting a ton of follow-ups to suit them.
Oh, but that up smash might have been just too predictable a call-out. But good job by Felix to get by him, and that back air's got a sweet spot.
Yes! Let's go, Felix. No bias, by the way. I'm just really happy to see him finally get a win. Because, again, these wins are few and far between. That's the first game win that Felix has had in 5 sets against Captain Krupp. Well, yeah, I'm just looking at their matchup history. Production. Going to PG stats.
3, 2, 1, go!
I knew those. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to game 4, Fro. And I think the important thing for Felix is to maintain his own speed. Because right now, Krupp is trying to force a little bit more of an aggressive game.
Totally.
Felix, as soon as he can start punishing Krupp for that, he'll be in a good position.
Nice dash type for Krupp. Felix. Woo! Olay. Did a nice spot dodge punish.
Yeah, oh my god, and those up airs, he's making this, again, he plays characters very consistently with how he plays Fox, and he did a couple up airs in a row to try to, mix up Krupp, try to catch his landings a little bit, and then he went for a dash attack to catch the landings. Like, he's making this Byleth look like Fox, because that's just how Felix is.
Ooh.
Yeah, and those empty hops too. Felix employs them a lot better than anyone else I've ever seen. Lingering Nair is gonna beat out the recovery. It's actually gonna end up trading though, but that's a little bit of extra damage to boot.
Wow, did you see that? Basically, Krupp readied himself to Falcon kick there, but a follow-up from Felix.
Oh my god.
And the
Felix
reversal nets him a stock.
Yeah, and he gets 30 to boot right off the bat with those uppies. And man, the fact that uppie is such a good combo tool for this character is so crucial for getting early percents and a lot of damage off the bat. That uppie on the ground is just such a good option. Oh no, he doesn't have a regrab, dude. But he mixes up his timing perfectly all the same.
Krupp just continuing to harrow Felix with all these grabs, but nice snare usage by Felix. Pushing Krupp all the way to the other side of the stage briefly.
Yeah, yeah, and to add on to that, whenever Felix has had stage control, like center stage, he's been really good at having the space to like fade back and kind of play a bend don't break style of defense, as opposed to like an all-out offensive style that he usually opts for.
Oh, just not to get that grab, and Felix makes some punches him for it. Heavy at ledge. What a parry!
Oh no. Oh my god, he almost had the frames to get a punish off of there, but I feel like he talked himself out of it last minute, and that could be huge. Back air, not gonna kill. Krupp goes out way too deep for that one though, and yeah, Felix was barely a little bit too late with the side beat to stall off stage. He is gonna get hit by the Nair. He's got a couple up airs, no jump either, and now Krupp is alive.
Man, this is electric. This string, like a live wire. Krupp just pressing and pressing and pressing, connecting with back airs. Wait, there too. Oh my gosh, I thought he had a follow-up for that.
This will be a 0 to death unless Felix can get a hit right now. And he just can't, but there's the up smash out of shield. Felix on his tournament stock, very close to the precipice of a potential game 5 set, which will be the first of his career versus Krupp.
Right now, Felix connecting with that follow-up. Oh, the drop shield.
Wait a minute, though. He's back on ledge. He's going to get up attack. That was ill-advised at best. Hits the shield. Air dodge is in. You never want to air dodge in whenever you're going off the ledge, but he's going to get a follow-up. He's going to get the uppie. He's going to try to go for an option off stage, but no tech is to be had.
Oh, and that's going to do it. And our champion for Pure Smash 28, Captain Krupp. Just
Captain Krupp. Systematic too easy. And, that was the one game that he dropped tonight. He was very close to playing a perfect tournament tonight, but Felix made him bleed a little bit on several occasions. And you know what? I gotta give him props. That Byleth is looking clean, and he's been struggling to find a counter pick worthy of Krupp. He's been trying with the Sheik, he's been trying with the Sephiroth, he's been trying with so much, and it feels like if he commits to Byleth going forward, he might have a very good chance of breaking out on top of the future.
Now, Byleth definitely feels like the character that has like the tools in order to like effectively keep out Falcon the most, whereas Fox feels like you're trying to play the exact same game that Falcon's playing, and it's tough to try to play the same game as somebody who seems to have your number. So I don't blame Felix for trying to try out some different tricks in the bag. You know, there's definitely something to be said more about just relying on Nair. It seems so stupid to be like, well, just Nair more, but Violet's Nair can net the character instant neutral wins. Yeah. So, but it also looks like we actually have some extra action for y'all coming up on stream. We're gonna get the Amis bracket grand finals. Soon as we actually get some folks on stream.
I will say that amateurs bracket is something that I really like that we do here. You know, we get the 1 and 2ers and the 0 and 2ers in bracket, and we put them all into a separate little tournament, and they have their own prize pool for first place, which is usually a drink. Sometimes we throw in some extra goodies. You know, free drink from Pure Smash though. That's a champagne of victory.
That's now we're gonna get you.
So
Go ahead. Go ahead.
To how stacked this tournament is, because for amateurs bracket, we're getting SAK 16 and Yomadafu for amateurs finals. So let's talk about Yomadafu seeding. Yomadafu was seeded 10th tonight, and SAK 16, I believe they were seeded 12th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So these are two of our upper echelon players who are generally in tournament, but they're playing an amateurs bracket tonight because of just how stacked tonight was been.
Yeah, it looks like Yomada lost to Jinx and Peridot.
Well,
whereas SAK 16 managed to beat Cyan.
I'm gonna let you guys finish.
Lost
but
to,
we just got a raid from DK Will of 34. Welcome, Raiders.
Hey, thank you all so much, DK Will, premier DK main, always trying to like relentlessly lab rat that character. I hope you enjoyed the DK buffs.
Yeah, and another thing too is DK Will's a really nice guy. Answered my Twitter DMs when I told him I was a fan of his a while ago. He's given me, you know, a spark of hope for the upper echelon of our streamers. So I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting our scene tonight. We really appreciate the stuff here.
Totally. And if you guys aren't, especially for those of you who just joined and raided, make sure to follow both the stream as well as SAK Gaming on all social media platforms, and follow the homie Laird on social media.
No. I'm not worthy of your support. I appreciate you all very much for worthy of the supporting our scene here. But you want to talk about this guy, chillest commentator on planet Earth. You want to see some of his stuff at SoCal. Also, the style, the fro, the beard, the jacket. Look at this guy. Woo-wee!
Yeah. And meanwhile, while we have some more folks around here, just want to remind everybody that we got a big event coming up on Saturday. This being put on over at GCU, Grand Canyon University. Free entry for everybody. There's prize pool of $650 or more. There's a little code there with some goodies, so make sure to sign up. It's this Saturday, December 4th. SmashGG link is present for everybody. Just peep that. It'll be fun. And I know that the folks at Grand Canyon University are trying to make their way to Genesis. Folks, if you're planning on going to Genesis in chat, let's see some ones, because Genesis is going to be a big party.
Yes. Oh, dude, God, I wish I could make it out there. I'm gonna fight my butt off to try to make it, but like that's right when my second term of the year starts for college, so it's it's few and far between. But I want to make it to that. If they let me commentate, I'm gonna try and make it there free.
Same. I'm already going, but like I apply to commentate for it too. But a little further down the line, if maybe Genesis isn't in the cards for you, the folks at SAK Gaming are also going to be bringing to you Ascension Smash the Halls, the last major regional tournament in the Pacific West, in Phoenix, Arizona. So for everybody that joined up and is looking for a big tourney, a big way to celebrate the end of the year, a nice event to hang out with some friends and maybe exchange some white elephant gifts. You also definitely come down to the party that's going to be Ascension Smash the Halls on December 18th.
Yeah. So definitely join up if you're in the area. If you want to get in on some of the action, definitely join up, because we'd love to have you. And Ascension's the biggest regional in the Southwest, so you don't want to miss out on this action.
All right.
So anyway, Amateurs Finals is coming up right now.
Everybody's just getting ready, getting seated to play.
Yep, hyping up their boys. So this is going to be Yomadafu, the Twitch streamer extraordinaire, versus SAK 16 with the Lucas pick, presumably.
Oh, so we've seen Yomadafu on stream earlier, but tell me more about SAK 16.
SAK 16? I don't know how much I need to say. He's really good at the Lucas. He's got really good extensions off of Zares. And he's really good at using PK fire at the right times when it won't be bucketed or reflected. I happen to believe that he can do decently in this matchup because of Zare. And if he gets a good little bit of Nair combos and drag downs, he can really rack up the damage fast.
I've heard that he's known as the protagonist of the scene.
That's... I don't... Is that a self-proclaimed title, or is that what people call him?
Oh. Oh,
First step by Stroder. Okay, well, that's high regards then. Yeah.
But Yomadafu is also trying to make his make waves, regardless of whether or not you consider Game & Watch mains to be heroes or villains.
Right. Yeah. So, I'd like to correct myself real quick. Felix and Krupp have gone to Game 5 on multiple occasions. It's just not been recorded on SmashGG. It's been recorded on a different other sites. Yeah, so, you know, or paper brackets even too, which is an idea as well.
Right.
But yeah, challenge is bigger. So, you know, I'd like to correct myself there. Thank you for the corrections in the chat. Appreciate you guys for informing me of the set. But anyway, let's get into SAK 16 versus Yomadafu. I feel like Game & Watch has a good time in this matchup. What do you think, bro?
Oh, absolutely. Especially because Lucas lives or dies on whether or not you want to be over-aggressive dealing with PK Fire. And Game & Watch is like, cool, I don't have to deal with PK Fire at all. I have a bucket.
Yeah. And, like, you know, the close quarters option is what SAK 16 needs to kind of rely on if he wants to get this scaling damage. But ultimately, he has a good poke tool in that Zare, which can lead to a lot of combos extensions in general. Yeah. And honestly, on top of everything, he's got a decent aerial game, but not a great grounded game. And Game & Watch could just absolutely take you from the ground to the air faster than you could say PK Fire.
Look at that. Yomadafu just basically stood in shield and didn't blink, and now he's fully pressing the advantage.
Yeah. Now, you want to talk about something else in this matchup? We're not talking about the offstage game, which is it's crucial because Lucas's recovery is heavily exploitable because of this matchup. Like, here's the first thing: you stay in place for a while, and Yomadafu has disjointed, lingering hitbox in that back air, so it's easy to get edge guarded.
And if Yomadafu wanted to get stylish, he could basically intercept the lightning bolt around Lucas and just leave him hanging
with his bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a difficult matchup in general, but you know I think SAK 16 is opting for a close, you know, long-winded style of game, so that he doesn't run out of stamina too quickly, and he doesn't overcommit to options that he doesn't need to.
I love that up smash. That's a sign where, like, even though SAK 16's down a little bit, he's like, I'm not gonna take this for a lying down. I'm gonna punch you right in the face.
Yeah, and you know, he's got it in his tag. That is the plot armor. And he's going to go for the up air to counteract the landing from Yomadafu. It's an even game again.
Yeah. SAK 16 trying to put together a nice run back here and try to change fate compared to what happened in the winners finals of the Amis, where Yomadafu put him in the dirt after 4 games.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, production has let us know that it is a 3-1 victory that was had by Yomadafu over SAK 16 in winners finals of Ami. So
is that gonna gimp him?
Oh my God! Wait, the bacon and the fishes are a little bit too strong, but he has his jump back and he's gonna Zare back. But man, how much that chef was good for like 45%.
Oh, so much protein. so unnecessary.
Much,
more than my daily value.
Oh my God! But hang on, we might have found some counterplay in this matchup. He PK magneted the bomb and healed 20% off.
So Lucas does have some decent counterplay here. The problem is that PK's side magnet is directional as opposed to Ness, so it's not quite as useful as Ness's is. Oh,
Right, yeah, I agree.
he just snagged Yomadafu and put him off stage. But no,
Right, he's
decided
gotta
not
land
to
on
set
that
up the.
platform,
I thought it was going to set up the down smash to 2 frames. Didn't go for it.
It's really difficult because, you know, it's not a consistent 2-framing option all the time, especially if you get the iframes on the up B. And again, like, grabbing the ledge is iframes, Game & Watch has iframes on his up B, so it's really hard to hit in general. But again, he is tied for the 3rd latest character in the game, and that up throw will absolutely kill with that rage.
That was a heck of a yeet, but Yomadafu giving him the chair, trying to drag him down the turtle. Turtle time.
Yeah.
Double back air.
Dude, that was again, we're talking about how good the edge guarding is here. We finally get to see it come to fruition. That's a really good back air. But SAK 16 is completely dictating the tempo of this match. He's
Air
playing
dodge
it
off
ridiculously
stage.
slow, really safe. Wait, he just got upbeat himself, but oh no, Yomadafu flies too close. He was looking for the Twitch clip, but it was not in the cards.
He thought he won that when he went to the up B, the ejector seat. It just didn't happen. So much of that just took place outside of the magnifying glass too. It's hard to see. Deer watches drifting to his death like a. It'd be funny if like towards the end he like actually fell like a piece of paper twisting in the wind, like woo. But
He's out of options off stage.
That'd be actually funnier if it was a star KO animation, just paper twisted in the wind.
He's just like flapping.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cursed if you saw like his 2D side, like his flat
totally.
side.
So like
That'd be-
Yomadafu did a really good job of like policing like the first half of game 1, and then SAK 16 was like, okay, no, let's flip that, and like took real control at the end. So as much as it seemed like an unlucky play by Yomadafu at the end, it might have actually been like one of his last available options. So
Yeah, I could definitely see that. But here is Smashville, one of Game & Watch's best stages because they have that center platform that they can easily shark underneath and get a ton of extensions off of with these nairs and these up airs, and he can do a ton of damage if, especially with a floaty character like Lucas, who has a hard time landing on some occasions.
Ooh. That was nice by Yomadafu again. Oh man, I just don't really.
Oh wait, the chef I think saved him there.
Yeah, actually, I think he did.
Yeah. Oh, but the uppy, the iframes are going to be beating out the recovery. But he goes too low, miscalculates the trajectory by mere fractions of an inch.
Yeah, this
and
changes
ultimately,
the.
that ends up costing him.
This changes the makeup of this game. See if Sokum can actually start to bring it back. But all Yomadafu now has to do is just hold tight and defend himself. And Game & Watch has probably like 3 of the best get off me options in the game. So
Yeah. Really good combos on top of that for damage.
Yeah.
And you know, another thing, Yomadafu's been using the back air as an amazing approach option. It's a lingering hitbox, it's disjointed, and you know, Lucas tends to trade a little bit with some of their multi-hits, but there's a down tilt to F smash.
my man Babe Ruth that. He was like, swing by a swing. That's golf.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Peach isn't on stage, Laird. That's golf.
Well, you know, they're both blonde.
It's okay.
I can understand my confusion.
You got the golf noise. I got spaghetti out of pockets. Let's call it even. Anyway,
We're both flubbing a little bit tonight. We are dropping the bag slightly.
speaking of dropping right now, oh yeah, Yomada doing his best not to drop. That confirmed. Able to just land the key.
Yeah.
Game & Watch was keyblading long before Sora was a twinkle in Masahiro Sakurai's eye.
Yeah. And you know, he was dropping the key onto Sakum's head.
Hey. All right, back and forth.
It all comes full circle.
Yeah. What Sakum is trying to do is bring this back full circle in terms of like play around Yomadafu's shield, but Game & Watch's shield is so deadly. It's not even just the up out of shield shenanigans. Nair, dropping shield to go for grabs. Game & Watch's grab game is so good because of his other options.
Yeah. If Game & Watch has good positioning, which grab allows him to have, it's so difficult to do anything crazy in depth. There's the
big
Scuba
head.
Steve with the up smash.
Yeah, deep sea dive, and they go ahead. That one
Sending him
felt
to the ocean in the sky.
Yeah, that game felt like Yomadafu's to win as soon as the stock 1 situation happened where Sakum put himself off stage in a really bad spot. Just an excellent call out by Yomadafu at the end.
If Yomada can get any of those long-winded edge guards, he's going to get the victory here and possibly some Twitch subs.
Speaking of subs, sub to the channel.
Please, we love you.
Right. Oh, we got the Metal Crusher theme from the original Smash, one of my favorite songs. I love this. Oh my gosh,
dude, I love it so much. Oh, he's so deep off stage. Can he make that back? He can't make it back. Again, that's a 0 to death. Yomadafu playing one of the best edge guarders in the game against a character who isn't used to getting edge guarded to that degree, but is susceptible to it all the same.
Sakum just can't keep putting himself in such a hole each game. He got lucky in game 1 when it happened, and I don't understand how it just keeps happening.
He needs some gas right now. Does Sakum, because he had a really good game 1, but ever since then it's all been Yomada.
And Yomada just executing these Game & Watch ledge traps so well. It's so frustrating to deal with up air, to deal with the touches at ledge, but oh my gosh! Sakum putting a stop to that with another baseball swing.
You catch that landing, man. He will swing for the fences, and he will often hit it out of the park. Yeah. There you go. I redeemed myself.
Yeah, no, good on Sakum to also capitalize when it counted most. That fair! Lucas's fair is so... Is that killed? Oh,
down air. What an option. Why is that move so strong off the top? I mean, yikes. Sometimes, like, that move spikes sometimes. I feel like you don't even want to, considering how high it sends.
Repeated fish bowls. God.
Man. He looks like Palutena sometimes.
Oh, totally.
I mean that sincerely.
Game & Watch's Nair is berserk. It definitely like argument for top 5 Nair in the game.
Yeah, I completely agree, dude. I mean, it does so much for the character's kit because at early percents, it sends like straight out. At high percents, it sends up. And you know what else he's got that sends up? He's got that up air that he can just continue to string without really engaging too much. But a nice high recovery from Sakum. He recognized that Yomadafu was going to come off stage to get him. And what a punish on that up smash.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen Yomada drop the hammers nearly as much as I've seen other Game & Watch mains. Like, in our region, we have one by the name of Monte who's been succeeding, yeah. And he's a lot more fond of just hammers to deal with, like, CQC pressure. Yomada just doesn't tend to use as much. Oh, my gosh. Or at least so far what we've seen on stream.
Yeah, I know that down smash is a really good option. Because, again, it basically is a true combo into an F smash. So at like 80% it kills, and it does damage in its own right. But wait, he got both hits of the downer and it didn't kill.
The Keyblade's so nice, he decided to drop it twice, and Yomada going up. I do appreciate
girlfriend's house.
I do appreciate Sakum going for a lot of these just home run hits to try to get back into this, but he keeps putting himself in the hole, and it's just hard. You can't let Game & Watch have that much of a lead.
You can't. Dude, playing against a Game & Watch with a lead when you don't really have a good, reliable option to approach is so hard.
All right.
And our protagonist is
down to his last
looking like
game.
he will succumb to the villain.
Can Yomada keep riding this train of effectively SDs to win? Let's see. So we're on FD,
I got faith.
Which is an interesting choice.
Yeah, I feel like air-to-airs are going to be a little bit easier for Sakum on the stage, but and he can get Zairs across the whole stage. Is the problem? I don't think any of those options have been really beneficial for them.
Yeah, Yamada's done a really good job of short-circuiting Sakum when he tries to go for anything like that.
Yeah, if you can stop your opponent from going for their main game plan and force them to try to find something else, it takes them a long time to do so, unless they have multiple game plans figured out from the start. Look
at this relentless pursuit from Yomada, just side to side, stage to stage, everywhere Sakum tries to run, Yomadafu is right there. And he's just keying in on these buckets, too. He didn't get it that time around, but...
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he gets one more projectile, he will have it, and he gets a perfect 2-frame on the down smash, too. He's been using it for like a kill option mostly, and a 2-framing option as opposed to a grounding option.
More fish bowls than at your local pet store, man. There's some goldfish without a home because Yomafu's Game & Watch has been raiding all the fish bowls. They're sold out in stores.
He needs the fish. He needs the artillery, bro.
Yeah.
It's like that one Pokemon. What? Roll behind F smash. Oh my god. Dude, he punished the end lag of the down smash. That's why down smash is such a bad option. But I didn't know Game & Watch's ledge roll was so long until I saw how big it was just there.
Yeah, I mean,
finally, an edge roll's going to come up from Saka, but...
There's usually a tell, like Game & Watch opens his mouth, but if you're not aware of that, like it's really hard to like anticipate it. And even then, Yomada just unblinking, unflinchingly going for the hardest of reads. You just have to respect that.
Yeah, but there's a down air. Get some ups. Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
This could be the opening Sakam needs.
Yeah, Yomadafu
as the Icarus complex comes out again.
Everybody has the Icarus complex?
Every Smash player in the state. Actually, every Smash player. Everyone wants to go for something cool to win. Oh, Barry. Never mind. Never mind. He didn't need something cool there. He just won.
Yeah, Yomadafu gave up that stock for charity as he makes his way forward to be the winner of tonight's amateur bracket. Congratulations to Yomada.
Yeah, okay. So we're being told to look at Sakam's face cam in the replay as he gets a nice little climb to glory here. Gets a down smash into the F smash. Look at his face. Headset. Oh wait.
Oh,
Mr. Mime.
Nice.
Mr. Mime Pop figure? Funko Pop? Was that the prize tonight?
Very cool.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations to Yomadafu, who won the Mr. Mime figurine. I'm so brain dead
If I
right
would have
now.
known that was the prize, I would have gotten second on purpose. Just so I didn't have to take that thing home with me. That's scary, bro. You don't know what Mr. Mime's capable of.
Fair point. And another fair point is that everybody that's watching tonight, thank you all so much for tuning in. We're going to go over some of the highlights from earlier tonight. I wasn't around for this set, but...
Yeah, this set pretty much set the tempo and the tone for the rest of the evening. It was between Curbstarry and our
Camijo.
resident pit main and Camijo, yeah.
Man, NC just being
every
bounced.
set tonight's been hype.
Oh my gosh. That was such a good response from NC, too. I love seeing good Bowser Jr. play.
Yeah. Sometimes our early pools matches are like, you know...
Fire.
I'm not going to say they're all snooze fest, but like some places that have like, you know, lower talent pools than Arizona just have like some round ones that are just like interesting, but, you know, not close. And man, tonight
that
was
edge guard from Acetel to put you in your place about, oh, Belmont shouldn't edge guard.
yeah, no. Forcing me to eat my words, dude.
I still can't believe that.
I definitely thought
that.
I can't believe that Stretch didn't die to that either.
Wild. A big shout out to Stretch. I'll just recap the top 8 from tonight's bracket. Obviously, Captain Krupp took it first place over Felix, who we double eliminated. Finishing in 3rd place was Acetel, who vanquished Tilted in 4th. Our 5th place players were tonight's visiting invaders Stretch and B-Rice, and Jinx and Coco rounded up the top 8 in 7th place respectively.
Yeah, dude, that was such a cold side B there to take the stock from Stretch. Oh yeah, and this back air off of that, boom, baby. God, what a play.
Yeah, Stretch just wanted
So
that set
hype.
to be over as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, it wasn't in his favor.
Yeah.
The triple
the air landed
knockback
C
screens.
coverage.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, folks, this is gonna wrap things up for tonight's Pure Smash taking place in Gilbert, Arizona, every Wednesday night. I think, Laird. Please tell me I have that right.
Yeah, it's every Wednesday.
All right, awesome.
6:30 Mountain Time now, but Arizona time.
Yeah, because it's 9 o'clock here in Los Angeles. It's so funny. Like, what?
Yeah.
What time are we on again, Andrew?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm always like whenever I'm filling out my clock sheet. I'm just like, when did stream go? How long did it go again, Mr. Person?
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I really want to see there's 2 things I want to see as we do more of these. Hopefully you can come back for more of these, Fro, because I really enjoyed having you on tonight. But we had, you know, I want to see more of the Acetyl Ryu, and I want to see more of the Felix Byleth, because those two characters from these guys are looking like really good counter picks going forward.
Just so far deep with that mix up. Good Lord. No, I will definitely be back to do more comms. I love working with the folks at SAK. Please support SAK on Twitch, Twitter, and all their social media platforms. Please post these clips. Clip all this stuff. Share it. We want to see it all over Yeet Smash. We want people to know that to watch for some hype rushdown action, they need to be tuning in every Wednesday night for the hypest stuff on the net here at Pure Smash.
Yeah. Come on, let's go Mets. All about the Mets, baby. And, you know, SAK Gaming, one of the best production groups I've ever had the pleasure of working with. I mean,
for sure.
These guys are constantly innovating, constantly trying new things, putting on amazing events for everybody. I mean, you know, the GCU tournament, free entry this Saturday, $650 prize pool for free entry. I mean, that's awesome. You just need to get there. And then Ascension coming up on the 18th. So make sure you guys come through, because we would love to see you, and I'd love for you guys to have the opportunity to get that little prize pot, that extra cheddar cheese.
Yeah. And with that said, that'll do it for us tonight, folks. For me, the homie Fro, big shout-outs to Big Boy Laird over there. Big homie, big strong homie.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Sign off for tonight.
Take care, y'all. See you next week.